Hi, Yuki. Hi, Air. Hi, Logitech. I'm not early. It says right at 9. Both messages say right at 9. Stream Elements at 9. Euland is live at 9. I lost one. I smile. Why are you dressed like a banana? It is a raincoat, and it is raining. Hi, Proxy. I don't see any rain. I don't know what to tell you. Open your eyes. It did just stop. You can definitely hear it. Mine says 15:59. I'm already getting shaken. Look at this, dork. You're late. Oh my god. I'm gonna start stretching. You're all ridiculous. I don't want to open my eyes. I hear and see rain. Hi.
Banana.
It's a raincoat. Why does nobody like my raincoat?
In pajamas are running down the stairs. Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
I yawn. I am just taking L's today. Hi, Feet Chan. Yulin floats too. What does that even mean? Yuland is the cutest banana? I don't know which I prefer between Moogle and banana. Today's Thursday. More Star Wars today.
Muglana? Muglana. There we
Good
go.
lord. Good lord, no.
Love you.
I love you too. Today is 1 year. In any other year, it would be 1 year. Because it is a leap year, it has not been 1 year. Sort of? I don't know. We've got the weird year this one. Yulin never seen the movie It? I know about it. I know it's, we all float down here. I just try not to think about it. Someone Koopo this motherfucker so we get Moogle Banana. Roxy's the cutest dork. Follow H. Hi, Feet Chan. Almost time for the baby. No. The baby would have been... Oh, well, no, so you're follow age. Okay. I was still thinking of the streaming for a year. Elin, what time is it for you? You said 9, right? It is 9:04. We're central. That means tomorrow is a special stream and I'll be able to stay up all night for it. We're not doing any special stream tomorrow. Hi, Global. Hi, Riddle. I think I will do a special stream for 1 year. I just don't think I'll do it tomorrow. I think I'm going to put it off like a week. The thing is, tomorrow... Oh, excuse me. Tomorrow I have to take my parents to the airport. And then I just have to be taking care of the dog. Taking her out every 3 hours and feed her. And when I do special streams, I really fucking hate, stopping the stream for anything. So I don't I don't know if you guys noticed. When I did the Banjo-Kazooie stream and streamed for 15 hours, we walked. We took a 5-minute break, went to the bathroom. And then I just came back and streamed for 12 hours straight. I didn't go to the bathroom once and all that. And so, I don't want to... I don't like taking breaks, especially if it's like, oh, every 2 to 3 hours I gotta take a break for this dog. I'm just like, Hi, Farisu. Hi, Zuvi. Hi, Silyu. Why the fuck is there a banana here? It's a raincoat. It's raining. What is wrong with you people? Why do you have a rain suit on? Take it off. I want to see what. Japanese shower. Hi, my sweet waffle Ewan. It too scary for you? Mm-hmm. The only thing offends me and I will destroy it. Earn 65 days if you collapsed. Critical full year. 9:05 right now. Oh wow, don't want me to be there. I do. I just don't want to stream that day. We did lunges, right? We're here. I need to be stretching while I'm reading. Happy 1 year, Ewan. Thank you, Farisu. My eyes, what's going on? I have to be an adult today and tomorrow. Doc appointments, Bleg. Wait, 2 doctor's appointments in a row? That sucks. Ewan lives scary close to me is what I'm hearing. I'm in Missouri, Feet Chan. Hi, Bits. Fuck this Ewan guy. Bits, we gotta talk about Houston. Hi, Archangel. Oh my god, 215. If I'm missing from chat for 2 weeks, it's because Ewan. I'm only Frey, also good luck, Frey. Bits being Bits. LOL, no we don't. Bits, you know what I'm gonna bring up. What the fuck is going on with your people? Hi, Frey, I hope you don't have to be in the waiting room too long. Yes, I hate it. You're completely right. Hello and see you later. There's a problem with Houston right now. They, not all of them have power. Because of the hurricane, there is massive power outages and issues with their electrical grid. And so Centerpoint has brought in, I think it was like 14,000 or 20,000 linemen to basically come in and repair their power grid. People in Houston are, I guess, on edge. I mean, yes, fuck Centerpoint, but the linemen, they're not even like employees of Centerpoint. A lot of them are just like, yo, we just do what Centerpoint tells us. We're contracted right now. Houston had to issue a statement that says, hey guys, please stop threatening and harassing the linemen. They're literally just trying to get your power back on. These guys are out there, like, restoring the power lines, and people are coming out and being like, what you doing out there? And they're like, bro, I'm repairing your power. And it's like, what? What has Bits done? Bits, I trust to be fully sane and rational and like, you know, we know Bits is a very Second Amendment favorable person. I don't expect him to see somebody out there repairing power lines and be like, this is my moment. This is my time. But what the fuck? It's people being crazy. Ewan, you can't say that. We need to talk about who you've been hanging out with. Hi. Your people? His Texan people. Happy walkversary. Hi, Sir Noble. But you don't like having them control your thermostat shithole, though. Are you gonna change the world for the walk, Ewan? Probably not. The world's making you shine so hard it's making my eyes hurt. There's things I can do about it. Average Texas moment. Silence, non-American. It should be better when we get to the walking zoo, and if not, there are things I can do. Stop repeating it, Christ, Ewan. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Ewan thinks Bits is okay. Bits on video. What the fuck you doing in my line? You fucking leap. Pull out. Wait, the astronauts are still stuck? Oh god. They're installing 5G and 5G gives you cancer rates. Grab the guns. Silence, no power, having goofball. 3 million people without power and they restore everyone's power in 3 days. Oh, it's a cuff. Instead of taking like 2 to 3 weeks like it should. Hoi hoi, hi Pixel. Love you, you. Also cute jacket. Thank you, Pixel. You get a reward, Pixel. I like it when people give me compliments. None of this like, what the fuck's this banana? Thank you, Pixel. It's a banana suit. It's yellow! It's a raincoat! It's raining! Now I see Bits as the get off my lawn guy, not the get off my lines guy. God damn it. God damn it, Sir Noble. I see Freya as a get off person. Put a stem on that Nana. It's a banana suit. Now it's a banana with a cherry on top. God damn it. Find it weird that people are treating power outages as semi-normal to very normal. Banana split. 2, 3, 4, 5. Texas isn't part of the national power grid. Yeah, so the whole power outages thing, Air, that like doesn't happen in the rest of the US. That's like that is a Texas special. Bits, get off what though? Stay or secret? Privatize. Texas being a shithole is just how it is. Arid is normal in a third world country. Oh, that's why I hear complaining from Texans basically weekly. That a banana? I want to split with vanilla ice cream. Oi, oi, oi. It's gonna be that kind of day. Oh my god, do you ever say anything positive? I moved out of Texas for a reason. Farisu! I tried to see your stream yesterday. But I didn't see it. It was like 15 minutes after your scheduled start time. And I didn't see that it was live. Hi, unknown. Was that... Did something happen, or... I got cucked by identification on Blue Twitch? Okay. Okay. I saw the, like, hey... 8 CST start, and I was like, oh boy, let's go watch my... Who the fuck she is. Okay. I kind of figured something was going wrong, because I was like, this is her direct link. I should be at the right spot, right? My ID doesn't match my residence, so I can't do anything. Back to Orange Twitch? Ah. I mean, share split. Was it not today? Direct to link these nuts. Hi, Kimi. What? Your new One Piece chapter just dropped? Bro, Sir Noble. The new One Piece chapter? Oh my god, it is so good. That's every One Piece. That's my impression of every One Piece fan. That's Kairo's joke, and I find it so funny. Cairo Doko? Cairo is at work. And they have their student shadow. So they're not going to be around for like a week and a half. And man... Sucks. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Jersey exhibits. Don't spoil me, I'm going to see it later. I didn't say anything, Zuby. Sir Noble knows not to spoil. This guy with Cairo Doko. One Piece and good can't be in the same sentence. Shut up, Proxy. I'm gonna show him something cool. 15:30 start. 3 minutes. So we go to 18:30. Why would you say that, Satanya Cry? One Piece is like the bag of Lay's chips, 90% air. If you go by the anime, yes. The anime is fucking shit pacing. The manga's great, though. No one watches One Piece. They watch One Piece from what I've been told. One Piece? Exactly. One Piece is good. Watching it week to week is okay. Just reading the manga is honestly the way to do it. One Piece? No! I don't know. When it comes to shonen, I think One Piece is the best. I think it's better than Naruto, Dragon Ball, Bleach. I think it's better than a Hunter x Hunter, and I think Hunter x Hunter is like a 10 of 10. You have a One Piece? Not yet. I'm more of a one pass kind of guy. Oh, question, do KFC sell One Piece? I have no idea. 1 minute and a half. We hit 1,000 followers again. We hit it 2 days ago with error. And then we went down to 999. And then I got 3 follows yesterday. Bark, bark, bark. Hi, unknown. Unfollowing. Oh, unfollowing. Do it. I've got 3 to spare. Wait, let me unfollow. I'm gonna go. 1 more minute. I say, hey, if not, hi. 40 more seconds. Yeah. Guys, I hate plinking. 30 more seconds. Yeah. 20 more seconds. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Yeah, you hate planking? How about you plank this? I saw the clip again from Iron Rouse's stream. Where Pete thought planking and pegging were the same thing. And so he was like, yeah, if we get up to, you know, somebody donates $1,000, I'll do pegging on stream. And everyone's like, you'll do what? Pegging, the thing with the where your body, and everyone's like, that's planking, bro. Pegging is where you do stuff up your butt, dude. He's like, his face is just like, what? What? Hi, Nanoda. God, it's such a good clip. Don't look at me, this is embarrassing. Look, that's not as bad as mistaking CBT and CBD. Okay. We're good. Did I say hi? If not, next let someone sit on you when doing plank. There's a few people that sit on me when I do my planks. Star always does. How about you plank these doors so no more zombies come through the windows and doors? Good morning, Nanoda. Freya for the rescue. Freya, you failed at protecting Yulin. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna mute this. And I cannot press play on my wrist. Okay. We're walking. IRL plank sit on you? I don't know if I could IRL plank with someone sitting on me. That sounds really hard. Maybe I change headset, mayhaps? Maybe I charge headset. Today is all rain maps. We can take the raincoat off now, because this that we're walking through isn't rain. I miss him. I miss him too, Global. I even got a story just for him. Oh, wait, you know what I didn't do? I didn't look at the, I didn't look at the holidays. Planking with someone on top? We talking about planking or planking? This week's chapter is so good, I'm crying. See y'all, Nelva. Shut up, Air. I want a drink. We played Star Wars. We played Final Fantasy with Corey yesterday. And that was actually why I chose this zone. She ended in this zone in Stormblood yesterday. And so I started with this. It has been so hard to get videos out because I either need to like progress a lot of story in Final Fantasy to get Final Fantasy videos, or I need to level up a character in Star Wars to get videos. Ah, the fort at Girabania. When you gonna visit me on OC SMH my age? I don't know, Kimmy. You're always in raids when you stream. You go live and you're like in a raid, and I'm just like, my totally dead server. Aw, no rain, but oh boy, those hips. Don't usually see Moogles walking through here. Ice. How dare you? That's a lie, I was running around today. Admittedly, Kimmy, I'm avoiding most Final Fantasy streamers. Because I don't want to see the new zones until I go there. I'm trying to, like, stay away from them. I know there's a, like, Wild West zone. I know there's a tech zone. But I'm trying to avoid seeing them as much as possible. What shitty holidays happened today? The Yeehaw Cum Cows. Wow. It really is some shitty holidays today. Get to know your customers day. What? Insurance nerd day. Who the fuck thought of this? These are awful. National caviar day. Bougie ass. Okay. National Dole Whip Day. That is Dole, D-O-L-E, fully capitalized, Whip Day. What? Sour Candy Day. Okay, here's a good one. I can get behind Sour Candy Day. Mandela International Day. Okay, Perfect Family Day. What is Perfect Family Day? That sounds... I want to see, like, what Perfect Family Day represents. If that's, like, all family is perfect, or if that's some sinister, hi, Smug, or if that's some sinister, like, you need to have a nuclear family for a perfect family. A Dole Whip is too spicy for Ewan? Huh, what are those? Tax-free zone. I turned on the taxes, right? That should be activated. Ewan, I'm getting my eyes checked today because I've been blinded by your cuteness. Okay. The fuck is a Dole Whip? Dole Whip, I won't see anything is too early. Perfect Fam Day sounds like a HOA Karen praising their household. That's what I'm thinking, Kimmy. I see Perfect Family Day and I'm like, I don't like that. And then World Listening Day. Literally all of these sucked except for Sour Candy Day. Every single one of them was like, this is awful. Hey, you say you like compliments? I do. I do. Perfect Family Day. I will give you a perfect family. I fuck with the sour candy. Perfect family, ... Why you hate mine? I didn't. I just went bashful with my response. I reacted so positively to Pixels because everybody was making fun of my raincoat. And then he came in and, like, justified my affection for my raincoat. Those holidays sucked. Wouldn't that sting? Boy, kisser. So we played Final Fantasy with Core yesterday. Core, Cernoble, Valletta, I'm forgetting their Twitch name. We did Doman Castle. We saw 2 characters die. And then we went to Girabanya, took the bridge. We're going into the Fringes next. No, we're going into the Peaks next. This is the Fringes. She is approaching the end of the game. I didn't call you banana, though. I just said banana. That's splitting hairs, Freya. I didn't say I didn't like your banana cosplay. Perfect family is made out of mother, father, and kids. And fuck grandmama. The other part of the family. Let's truly make it perfect. Teach Chester. Whoa, spoilers. I haven't even seen Storm Blood yet. Really, Kimi. I am once again not in the position to say that I am on time. Hi, Icy Fire. We, I think about Core's streams in Final Fantasy. And I think about, like, our progression in them. We go so slow. Because we just spend so much time talking about stupid shit with her just standing there. And it's like, oh god. Half of this is my fault. We were talking about me playing Star Wars with Full Metal and Huntera. And how... So we played Star Wars yesterday. Huntera... We all start on different planets. Huntera and I start on Tython. Full Metal starts on Ord Mantell. In 2 hours, I get through Tython, level 11. I'm on Coruscant waiting for them. 2.5 hours, Huntera gets through Tython, level 11, waiting on Coruscant. In 4 hours, Full Metal Ratchet gets through Ord Mantell, level 15, and doesn't go straight to us, goes to do the little, like the Starfighter stuff. Hi. And gets to level 16 and then gets to Coruscant. And so, I was fucking roasting Full for, over-leveling and taking so long. And telling that story on Core's stream, I think I just wasted 20 minutes of time of her stream, of her very short stream. Which is like, oh god, we got 2 quests done. God damn it, I gotta keep her focused, not distract her. Well, then I must be split ends, because I'm splitting all the hairs. Please do not fuck your grandma or other parts of your family. This is illegal in some places. You're not in those places, go ahead, though. Whisper. He did look like a banana with pink ice cream. God damn it. She does about 10 quests. It's a decent pace, considering the cutscenes. In the last sprint of Stormblood could be faster, but it's fine. I caught Will, Full, and Blank napping together. I saw Will and Full in a map together. blank was on a status, so I couldn't see them. So I'm like, oh, I get to know who the third person was. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I wouldn't expect those people to be together, but hell yeah. Who naps with people? Can't be me. I do. I nap with people. If I don't have people on VR chat with me at the end of a walking day, I don't even nap in VR. Well, I will see if there's anybody sleeping that I can join on and nap on. And I've done that to full a few times. But like, if nobody was here with me, I'd be like, I'm just gonna go nap in my bed. I was half expecting to join them ERPing. That's JP's favorite place to go for it. I know those two are looties. But seeing them together, I was like, nah, they're napping. Something just tells me if these two are together, they're napping. They started ERPing once Bits joined. Bits just shows up like Homelander. Alright, so take your pants off. ERP with each other. Right now. Do it. Take them off. Yeah, I figured they were napping, to be honest. Bits does that have that effect? No, I only do that. Do it like that in just H. We had fucking crazy news yesterday. Like, Bits said it best in Discord, this year is not real. Xi Jinping reportedly suffered a stroke. Biden has COVID. And League of Legends has a new game mode, which is Vampire Survivors. This year isn't real. Like, there's no way. All of that happened in a day. What the hell is happening? Does anybody... Yeah, throw out the fucking bingo card. That shit does not matter anymore. We're only 7 months in. Okay, I gotta pipe up tomorrow. Does anybody appreciate the ridiculousness of me including League of Legends news with the other two things? The first two. The Prime Minister, I think? What next? Attempted assassination of an American president. Let's add Alien to finish the year. The Prime Minister, I believe is his title, of China suffered a stroke. I don't know what his status is. I don't know if he's, like, recovering, hospitalized. Honestly, aliens can't finish me, for real. You will never believe this. I think if something happened to Putin, this would literally be like, okay, what the fuck? This is a simulation. Oh no, Winnie the Pooh got a stroke. My brother in Christ, they bumped up security because apparently Iran is going to try to make an attempt. Oh god. They actually did bump up security. For the bodyguards, because apparently people were really mad that there was some female Secret Service members. And they were kind of short, and it's like, what did you want the female Secret Service members to do with a sniper? Like, what were they supposed to do, right? And everybody's like, oh, you can't have female bodyguards. It's like, what's up? Where'd they run? Iran's going to make an attempt, really? Putin and Kim Jong had a summit. We don't know anything about it. I think it's an FBI cover, I'm not gonna lie. They supposed to take bullets? Okay. We caught FBI guy cleaning up the crime scene on sloped roof 48 hours after the incident. Oh, I missed that. They don't do it. One thing at a time. Take bullets, but with little to no casualties. So, like, people are complaining they had female bodyguards. I understand, like, being critical of how short a bodyguard is. Because you want a big person that's going to fucking block the shots, right? There were genuinely people that were like, this happened because women were doing a men's job. Like, a guy would have, like, get down, Mr. President, before the first shot went off? I don't know. People talking about this are fucking insane. Once the shots went off, and all the bodyguards covered up Trump, there was one woman who looked kind of bad. She's, like, ducking her head and, like, getting to the pile. There was another woman that was, like, fucking leading the scene. She was the first person on Donald Trump's front and just, like... I feel like it's very hypocritical to be like, all women are bad because look at this one. Ignore this one. Dude, and there's so much confirmed shit. I could save out the whole incident. Oh, jeez. I did see something, this is completely irrelevant. I did see something that, Donald Trump's, out of his shoes. Shit, what are they called? He had the thing to, like, dudes put them in shoes to make them look taller. Apparently those came off and people were laughing at that. I don't know. I specifically talking about, the female bodyguards. I think they did fine. I don't know what people wanted more from them. Apparently it was addressed within the Secret Service, and the next time Trump was out in public, he had fucking, like, 20 just 6'5" dudes around him. Take bullets, but with little to no casualties. FBI outsourced some cleanup to fire and EMS or cleaners. Did a cover-up Stranger Things theme start playing? If that were the case, we wouldn't got that amazing pick. QX Files seems like... Yeah, that's another thing, like... Trump wasn't exactly the type of person to make it easy to protect him, right? Like, I feel like most people... Definitely me, I would have been like this. Fucking fetal position. I'm gonna be as small as I can. Trump's like, get off me, I gotta take the pick. Which, to his credit, it's an amazing pick. But give it to everyone on the USSS. Because it takes a fuck ton of work to get on. Presidential detail. Trump takes off shoes. Reveal he's been an Oompa Loompa this whole time. Apparently Trump tells people he's like 6'3". And then anytime he stands next to somebody, they're like, yeah, how tall was this person? Oh, this person's 6 foot? But they're an inch taller than Trump? Hang on a second. I get it. I get why people lie about their height because, it's a big thing for a lot of people. People really respect height for some reason. Women especially do. But no, I'm not even going to say women especially do. Men especially do as well. I feel like there's just a level of stupid that's like, they gotta be tall and strong. Yeah. Lying about, like, 4 inches, though, is egregious. It's a big thing for a lot of people, not for short people, though. Bits just there, just like completely unrelatable. Men under 5'8" should be girls meme. People keep sending me the you're less than 5'8", so you have no more human rights meme of the fuck, my life is over. All women, I want to be a victim. I get sent that daily, not gonna lie. It's a great doujin. It's a fantastic read. Especially since the kid that was like bragging and like rubbing it in his face ended up getting caught forging the height results anyway. So it has that like extra bit of like, oh, justice for the mean kid at the end. When I see tall people, I only think how I can bring them down. Sorry, Feral Riddle talking. What manga? It is good. We don't have rights. It's a doujin, not a manga. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but it's a hentai story about Japan where men under something like 5 inches or 5 feet 8 inches lose their rights. They become just like prostitutes, state-owned prostitutes. Because they don't want the short people reproducing or something. I don't know why. But there's a boy in high school, and they get the results of the last height measuring thing. And basically, this was every boy's last chance to get taller than 5'8". If they don't, they drop out of school and start working at a, like, femboy prostitution thing. Whereas, you know, if they are 5'8" or taller, they stay in school. And so this boy, he sees that he's 5'7". And he just goes, fuck, my life is over. And then one of the other classmates is like, oh my god, you're 5'7". You're a fucking loser. You're not even a human being anymore. Lamau, god, you're such an idiot. You're such a loser. But look at my height, and this kid's like 5'8", so he gets to keep his rights. Where was this all my life? The main character, the one that's 5'7", he goes to his new job at a brothel. And, there's basically a femboy there who's like, alright, I'll be taking care of you your first day. This guy has requested you specifically. So have at it. And he's like, wait, this is my first day and you're already going to have me with one-on-one with a client? And they're like, well, basically, this specific guy likes to go after the new ones and break them. So, you know, you don't have rights, so that's the way it is. And so then it's like 20 pages of lewdness. This kid being like, oh god, I hate this. Wait, but it feels good. What if I like this? Oh no. You know, the super degenerate shit. I'm probably like freaking out half of you right now. At the end, he's like, oh, I hate this. And the other boy, the other prostitute at this brothel is like, yeah, it's not gonna be that bad usually. That was just your first day. But don't worry too much, because you got a tip for this much money. And he's like, holy shit, I didn't think I got money for this. And they're like, oh, you don't. But, you know, sometimes they just like to give us money and tip us and treat us nice. And then the other femboy is like playing on a Steam Deck. He's like, you have a Steam Deck? And he's like, yeah, man, I get a ton of tips and gifts from them. Like, yeah, you know, you get the sex and you don't like it at first, but eventually you start liking it. And then you just, you know, aside from the sex, you're not really working. You get all these nice gifts. Life is good. And he's like, you know, I could get used to that. And then he sees in the news that the guy that was making fun of him at the beginning of the story, that guy was caught forging height measurements on the database. And so, not only is this guy also going to be a femboy without rights, he's just going, like, straight to jail or something, where he's gonna get the worst of it. He's 168 cm. The cutoff is 170. It's so good. I think I've read the penis version of this story. Check Twitch DM. Damn, break them in. Oh, fuck no. Actually, this sounds so familiar to me. Thank you, my DGen princess. So there's all... We talked about, Secret Service stuff. Biden has COVID. Oh, God. Biden has been confirmed having COVID. I hope he makes it through it. It's crazy. I hate being tall. That was interesting. I hope he makes it through it. I hope there's not, like, super bad lasting effects. I hate that a lot of people are going at this like, look, the vaccine did nothing, because I Ploopsly, Biden was erroneously going up there and saying, if you get the vaccine, you will not get COVID, which is not how it works. You guys are so bad for me. I should have been in bed 45 minutes ago. Good night. Sleep well, Smile. I hope you fall asleep super fast. Biden has canceled a lot of his speeches for the next 2 weeks. The news is fucking crazy right now. It's genuinely fucking crazy right now. Smile night good. Hi. To get away from politics, but not too far away. In Wisconsin. Yeah, in Wisconsin. There was a Subway. Not a train Subway. A sandwich shop Subway. And a Christian couple came in. And the employees were like, nope, we are not serving you. And they were like, what the fuck? On what grounds? And Subway was like, religious intolerance. Wisconsin recently passed the law saying, you know, if you don't like someone openly displaying their religion, as a business, you can deny them service. So if you see somebody, you know, with a turban come in, you can say, nope, I don't serve you here. Get out. On what grounds? On new grounds. So this couple comes in. They've got, we'll say, Christian shirts on. They were Christians. And the Subway employees were like, nope, get out, not serving you. And so now all of Wisconsin is in an uproar. It's like, what? They denied service to Christians. And it's like, yeah, that's how it works. You can deny service on religious grounds. What, did you think it was just going to be your way and, like, you could be mean to people and they can't be mean to you? Guess what the shirts said? The shirts, the Christian shirts, by the way, one of them had a shirt that said abortion is murder, and the other one had a shirt that said homosex is sin. So it's not really like, you know, Jesus loves. It's not like, hey, I had a shirt that had a cross on, so, like, it's just Christianity. It was more, oh, this person's a fucking asshole, and we can use Christianity to get them out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Eat fresh, get in the wrapper since you want to be a sub so bad. You're my royal queen. What the heck? Who the fuck goes and gets a shirt that says homosex is sin? Who does that? Like, I don't understand the thought process, hi Foss, of wearing a shirt like that as a Christian. A Christian? I just don't get it though, Bits. I can already name a Christian couple that did. I just got done watching Ponyo. God, you are fucking pumping these out. Alright. Rank them in a tier list. Not give a numerical ranking to each one. Give us your new ranking with Mononoke and Ponyo on the list. I'm assuming Spirited Away is still at the top. I'm assuming Kiki's is still at the bottom. So it used to be Spirited Away, Howl's, Kiki's. Where do you slide in Mononoke? Where do you slide in Ponyo? Now those t-shirts are not Christian, those are from the devil, and the devil itself didn't authorize that. Got my friend a Kim Jong-un flag with live, laugh, love. Fuck yeah, plant. I actually haven't watched Ponyo. We didn't get to that one when I was in my Ghibli marathon. Plant's thinking. Did you say Ghibli? Yes. You think it's pronounced Ghibli because it starts with a G? Nope. The correct pronunciation is Ghibli. I hate it, but that is right. I need to watch the other Ghib movies, Smudge. Noted, I'm taking your kneecaps out later. I might need to sleep on it. Guys, it says giblets. Give us a very rough, like, hey, real quick. Yes, another GIF situation. Give us a, like... Give us a right now your thoughts on it, but you're not, like, set in stone this. Like, if something moves after you watch the next one, you might put it here. Or, it's very possible something moves next time you rank it. The ones I've seen Spirited Away, Mononoke, Nausicaa, Totoro, Kiki's, Castle in the Sky, The Cat Returns. Oh, I watched the one connected to The Cat Returns. Hey, Yuland, I'm back. Welcome back. Princess Mononoke is upper tier, in my opinion. I know Foss didn't really like it. He didn't hate it. But Foss has a very, like, apathetic view on stories of humanity. So, like, Foss and I are very much opposites when it comes to where humans are in a story. So, something I really liked about Mononoke was that, like, you could look at the actions of every group of people and understand them. They're not always justifiable. But even their evil is like, I can see the logic in this. In Mononoke, you've got the town. These are the rejects led by the mercenary lady. There's a lot of lepers. They have started mining out iron from the mountain to make bullets. To, you know, create a way of life for them that supports them. And at first, this is great, you know? They're taking care of the castaways. They're doing a holistically good thing. But it turns out mining out the iron from the mountain is hurting and enraging the spirits. Hi, Techno Rave. Thank you. It's hurting the spirits, and the spirits are getting angry with them. And so they are very resistant to, like, appeasing the spirits, because, like, for them, they started with this being a wholly good thing. It solved all of their problems. They didn't see themselves as hurting anybody. But suddenly these magic spirits come out and they're like, yo, you're hurting us. And they're like, what the fuck? So they're very resistant to changing right away. You have the nearby lords who they're not that justifiable. They're about the closest thing you can get to evil. They are attacking the mercenary town because they feel threatened by the rise in power of this mercenary group. They don't like the idea of the destabilization in the region. You know, you can look at it as, you know, they're greedy, they want everything under their power. If they don't control this group, they don't like that. But keep in mind they're very sheltered, right? These are rich shoguns, bureaucrats, separated from the common people of society. They don't see the dregs of war. They don't see the awfulness of violence. So they don't think much of the violence. That doesn't justify them. That doesn't excuse them. They're awful, awful people sending soldiers after these towns and, you know, starting these wars. But I can still see them as being human. You've got the monk.
Got it partially wrong at the start, by the way.
What?
They didn't start out hurting the spirits. They finished mining up the stuff that was open, and then they wanted to move into the forest, so they wanted to start cutting down the trees, and that's when the spirits got mad at them, because they started cutting down the trees to get to the iron inside of the mountain after they had already mined up what was open in the area that they were at.
Did they know cutting down the trees would hurt the spirits?
Yeah, that's why they went to go kill them.
Oh.
They fought back, and they're like, we're gonna fucking fuck you up.
I still feel like that kind of supports my point, though. Because, like, they were mining it without hurting the spirits. They were mining what was open. Then they went into the forest. Like, I don't know if they believed in the spirits or not, right? This world kind of seems like a lot of people don't see spirits that often. But it was also like, hey, at this point, we're committed. At this point, we've been making iron and stuff for, like, 5 years. We need to get into this forest to, like, get the iron. Even if that means hurting the spirits, I can see them being like, we cannot go back now. Because, you know, if you've made a name for yourself and you have a lot of enemies, and it's like, hey, we're gonna kill you. And it's like, oh, well, we need fucking iron to defend ourselves. And then the spirits are like, you can't get any more iron. It's like, okay, we can respect the spirits and not get iron and die, or we can disrespect the spirits, get iron, and defend ourselves. You know, if there's potentially that situation.
They were getting attacked because the shogun wanted their iron that they were mining up.
Right.
Yeah.
So they can't really just tell the shogun, hey, no more iron. We can't get it no more. You see why, right?
No, I know. I've been pointing it out.
Okay. It's the monk. The monk is one of the most evil characters in the story. Because he knows about the spirits. He has all the information, and he is choosing to kill the spirit of the forest. But
I knew it wasn't gonna happen, but I was so sad still that we didn't just get to watch the death god wipe out all of life in the area. I was like, please, just let humans go extinct from their own faults that they do. I'm so tired of it just being like, they do a fucking terrible thing that they know is bad. They know it's bad. They do it, and then at the end of the movie, it's like, oh, sorry, we're gonna apologize for this thing. I know technically, like, people who apologize were the people who, like, were trying to stop it. But either way, it's still just like, hey, we apologize. No hard feelings, right? It's like, oh yeah, no hard feelings, bro.
You wanted the spirits to act like humans and kill all the humans.
Exactly. And this just proves my point of why I hate humanity so much, because my own contradictory opinions on this really just drives home parts of the thing that I hate about humanity, including in myself. Because my statements are contradictory.
The monk's point of view is life is pain, life is suffering. So if, you know, no matter how much good I do, there's still going to be so much suffering. Why don't I get mine? Why don't I kill the spirit god? Because somebody's gonna do it. I get the big payout and reward. And live a cushy life. If, like, you know, if it's gonna be someone, why not me? Which is like, you know, I don't agree with it, but I can understand it. I like it when I can see every side's point of view, and there's nobody that's just like, I'm evil for evil. I just enjoy hurting people. I like it when I can see not even selfishness, but like good intentions that twist into selfishness over time. I can see...
I'll take a Jack Horner any day.
Jack Horner's fun. Jack Horner and Xenos, they're fun. But I do think they're like, hi, Saris. I do think they're just like... It's hard to take them serious in stories, and it's hard to look at a story that they're involved in as like, this is meaningful to me. Puss in Boots 2 is definitely like, anything involving Jack Horner does not feel meaningful. It feels silly and fun. Stuff with Xenos, they actually cover some meaningful things later on. And he dies in, well, I guess I'm saying spoilers here.
Xenos is a more serious. Xenos is a more serious psychopath than Jack Horner.
Yes.
I feel.
Yes. Oh, Ghibli movie rating. I see there was a story. I was there for the fights. There was a lot of story, Icy Fire. There were fights. I only shat my pants while watching Mononoke as a kid. Happy Yearland of walking. Techno, I see 3 beans. I recognize 2, but who is the 3rd bean with the cool hat? That is actually Icy Fire Mage. They felt like being a witch today. Also, we're in BDO now.
I'd put Spirited first still, pretty easily.
I can understand that, because
really?
it's very, like, the least amount of humans.
It's also just very artsy and cool.
Hmm.
I don't mind humans as much if they're fighting other humans sometimes too. Like, it doesn't interest me as much in certain routes, but it doesn't piss me off as much as like Mononoke's thing, where it's like human going against other nature creature destroying the forest sort of thing, you know? I guess it just depends. It depends on like the power balance. I don't know how to explain it.
In Mononoke, when the spirits were like, hey, you're hurting us with the iron, did they try to contact the humans and be like, hey, you're going after the iron, you're cutting down this forest, we're guardians of the forest, and that's a big no-no for us, so we need you to stop? Or was it immediately like, the humans are cutting down the forest, kill them?
I don't think the iron was, in and of itself, actually hurting the spirits. It was all because of the fact that they were cutting down the forest to get to the iron is why they went to go defend the forest. They poisoned the iron that they were shooting at them with.
Oh, I thought the iron just by itself was poisonous to them.
I don't know, because I don't know if it's like lost in translation or what. They just referred to it as like the poisoned bullet.
Yeah.
You know?
My understanding was that the iron was just poisonous to them in their body. And then, if I remember correctly, the spirits didn't, like, come to the humans and be like, you guys gotta stop this, we're guardians of the forest, and, like, you cannot be going after the forest like this. We'll maybe work with you to, like, help you out so that you don't need to cut the forest, but we cannot be doing it this way. My understanding was that Nago and his army of boars just immediately, like, as soon as they started cutting the forest down, the boars attacked.
Like, I don't know exactly, like, how in-depth they go into the confrontation about that. I don't remember. I don't think they go super in-depth in it.
I feel like maybe the mercenary lady would have talked about it once. But it's very, like, I haven't seen it in years. And that's one thing watching through your first time, that you'd have to be like, I am looking for this specific moment of dialogue.
No, I know exactly what moment they would talk about it at. I
Mhm.
need to just reopen it.
I see 3 beans. I recognize 2. We have 4 with us today. Logitech is a little off screen. We have Icy Fire, we have Foss, and we have Freya with us. I too agree with the Poison Ivy little plant girl. Freya, what are they talking about? I'm lost as usual now. Princess Mononoke. Sarah's positively overdue. I see. There's a philosophy driving Xenos, but it's not supported by any meaningful character writing. So he's more of a force than a character. Dat me, all iron is poison to Fae. That's my understanding of it. To me, it wasn't like an insidious, like, hey, we are going to, pour poison on this bullet specifically to kill spirits. It was more of a like, we have iron, we have bullets, we have guns. This is a thing that's working. Oh, lucky us, it ended up being super effective on spirits. Well, not really lucky. Because I don't think the way the spirits get corrupted in the demons is good for anybody. I think that's more a Western folklore thing. With my question of did the boars attack or did they try to reason with the humans? I feel like that makes a difference. Not much of one. But it paints the story in a little bit of a different light, because, like, if they just immediately attacked, that kind of presents the spirits as just the same as humans, as, like, oh, they don't care about others, they only care about their thing. And so, their job is guarding the forest. So long as they're doing that, they don't care about the others. The moment their forest is under attack, they're totally willing to kill a bunch of humans like nothing. Which in my eyes presents them as just as selfish as the nearby humans. But if they did try to reason with them, if they were like, hey, please stop, and the humans were like, nah, fuck you, and then the spirits went, I feel like that completely justifies your point, boss, where, like, the spirits are just holistically better.
I cannot hear, like, half of what you're saying, because I'm trying to find the, like, explanation stuff.
The protagonist village got attacked by...
So the way it sounds is it sounds like they knew the boar didn't want them to go, right? Because they prefaced the fact that they couldn't get near the forest with the boar around. And then, after the fact, they bring up, hey, we ran out of iron under the sand, and we tried to get at the mountain, and then we need to cut the trees down to get to the iron, and then that's what made the boars mad.
The protagonist village got attacked by an Engi poison spirit. I think they were at peace before that incident. That's a little unrelated, Icy Fire. Because we're not talking about that village. We're talking about the Ironworks village. We're talking about the one led by the mercenary lady with the guns. The lepers and the women working the bellows. Would you call a predator defending its territory selfish? No. I would call, an individual who immediately starts blasting, instead of, like, trying to like, the spirits look at themselves as benevolent. They look at themselves as, like, above the little humans. They look at themselves as, like, essentially gods, whereas humans are, like, the same as ants to them. And so, if they're so great, they don't take it as the sense of, like, if they're so great, they can talk to the humans. They can guide them. They can be shepherds. They can, like, inform them to better, like, help them take care of this world. They see them as pests, and so it's like, hey, if the humans aren't bothering me, leave them alone. If they're bothering me, just fucking step on them. Which I feel is a very human mentality of, I'm not going to go out of my way to take care of them because they're just pests. I'm only going to do what's convenient for me.
So, counterpoint, if someone breaks into your house and knowing it's your house and starts chopping down your trees in your backyard, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and negotiate with them and be like, what the fuck you do? What? please leave?
See, that is a
Like right off the bat.
wholly
That
different
is what
situation.
they did.
No, that is a wholly different
It's
situation.
not.
It
They
is.
knew what they were doing, and they did it anyway.
If
It is not a different situation at all.
if I lived out in the woods where most people didn't know I was there because I'm off the grid, and somebody starts cutting down trees in my area, I see it being unreasonable. I see it being reasonable to be like, hey,
Literally,
you didn't know.
all of them
Shut-
knew. Literally, all of them.
You wanna stop cutting me
say
off?
They knew they couldn't get. But you're wrong.
Okay, that
They
doesn't.
knew.
Let me fucking finish what I'm saying. If you live out in the woods, you're off the grid, nobody knows you're there, and somebody starts mucking up your area, I see it being unreasonable to be like, I'm gonna start blasting at this guy because it's reasonable, it's possible he doesn't even know I'm out here. If you start cutting down trees in an area, knowing somebody's there, as you're saying, Voss, that's like, yeah, they knew. But like if they don't understand the whole situation, which these spirits believe humans are they're just dumb and like, oh, they don't know. Like I don't like the hypocrisy of the spirits potentially of being like, we're benevolent, we have all the answers, humans are dumb, they don't know, and just starting blasting them. Instead of being like, we can teach them and inform them, maybe not tell them, hey, Lord of the Forest is here, you know, this amazing spirit that, you know, they don't want to reveal that to them, but, you know, tell them, Sacred Grove, go away. Did they know? They're making it... Hi, Reimu. The movie's not being super, super clear with that, right? Like, on one hand, yes, they knew. They knew the boar was there. They knew the boar didn't want them there. They couldn't get close with the boar. We don't know what that implies, though. That could be they tried going into the forest, and the boar was like, I'll kill any humans that come into the forest, and then scared them off, and the boar was like, that'll keep them scared. I got them to go away without killing any humans. At which point, that is completely like, yeah, I'm on the side of that boar, I'm on the side of the spirits then. That is exactly, you know, maybe not the nicest way to do it, but that is a, like, he didn't hurt any humans, and he gets to be like, I'm so great and nice now. However, if he was always trying to kill them from the get-go, if they went close to the forest, and he killed some of them, and they were like, oh god, this boar kills us if we go close to the forest. And then it was like, well, we've run out of iron at the beach, we need to go into the forest for iron now. But the boar's there, well, we gotta deal with him. He's always been nasty, he's always been killing us. Yeah?
I want to counterpoint to all of this. The spirits are really well known in this world, it sounds like, because it's literally a law to not look at them. It is established law. They bring up a moment where the monk dude who's trying to, like, decapitate the spirit dude, the spirit forest king, whatever his fucking name was. Either way, they bring up, he literally tells his men, because his men don't want to look at one of the gods.
Right, I remember this scene.
He shows them an emperor's pardon for the law, that he could look at them. So it's like an established thing. They're an established thing in this world, and very known about enough to have a law around them to not look at them. So, like, I feel like you would know.
I feel like the story doesn't cover enough of the specifics of, like, how much did this city know? What were the interactions between them and the boar beforehand? I feel like there's probably an intended way, but it's just vague enough that you could honestly interpret it a few different ways, if that makes sense. Would you agree with that?
I don't know. I feel like everyone would know about the spirits in this world. I feel like
Oh, well, yes, that. When you bring up the law, it's like, yeah, no, that is, like, they definitely knew about the spirits. But, like, I don't see the benevolence and the, like, holy goodness of the spirits in this story. And I feel like the story is vague enough that that's a fair interpretation.
I mean, yeah, the spirits in some ways, like, are assholes, but I don't think they're wrong. I don't think they're wrong to be. They're completely right about humans.
I think they're right about humans, but they're wrong about themselves. I think they're just as bad as the humans.
I don't think they see themselves like. I'd have to re-go over some of the gods' dialogue specifically. I don't think they ever really refer to themselves as, like, better than humans.
They don't refer to themselves as better, but all of the spirits speak so negatively of humans that the implication is there that, you know, we're better than the trash that the humans are. I feel like it's kind of hard to look at it.
Down your home, I feel like I would also be talking a lot of shit about them.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But, like, it feels lacking in empathy to me. Because, like, there's a reason why the town is cutting down the trees. There's, like, a whole reason. The reason is, potentially, get the iron in the mountain or die. And I feel like when you look at... If the spirits knew that, they'd be like, that's a tough situation for them to be in. Is there a solution where this town of humans don't die? My forest is, you know, taken care of. There's never a dialogue, right? There's never like, hey, let's see what we can figure out. There's never a like, what can we do for the humans without discussing it with them? But like, what can we do to solve this problem? It's just, they're going after my forest, fuck them. Ah, those humans are so shit. They're coming after my home. They're trying to kill, you know, the spirits in the forest. Our response is to go after their home and kill all the humans in their town. Like, it's... I don't think it's completely justified because, well, they started first. But the spirits definitely, like... It definitely seems like they think they're better than humans. I'm gonna catch up on chat.
Yeah.
Oh, I scrolled up too far. Okay. All iron is poison to Fae. I think that's more of a Western folklore thing. The protagonist village. I'll carry on then. I'm sure neither talked to the other. They just started fighting. Oh, leave Danny DeVito out of this. So anyways, I started blasting. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Place your bets. Oh my god. Solo raid. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go make Breaky do the dishwasher like right after I initially messaged. That's fine. Raymond. My sanity streaming and playing Arena Breakout was back, being panic attack mode. Boss just wants humans to die. True. The monkeys are the ones who speak out the most and say they hate humans. You and your haunt. I would take you on a bumper cart date. Yeah. Spirit. Okay, guys. You come and live in my forest under my rules, and I will protect you from the rest. I don't know if that's the right answer, right? That is definitely not what the spirits want whatsoever. I don't know that there was a good solution. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I wouldn't want that either.
I don't know if there is a good solution, but I could see the wolf mom climbing down the mountain and you know, being like, "Where's your leader?" And then, you know, the mercenary girl coming out being like, the queen of the mountain, the big wolf. What can I do for you? And being like, fucking like, everybody point your fucking guns at her. Holy shit. And then the wolf is just like, look, you want in the forest. We don't want you in the forest. We are at an impasse. What's going on? What do you need from the forest? Why are you going here? We don't want to go to war with you. But like, you gotta cut us some slack, you know. What are you after? And if they just had this discussion, they would have at least, I don't know, I'd care more about the spirits, because like The way they describe Nago, the way the one boar guy that's blind, the way he describes it is like Nago was right to kill as many humans as he did. Nago was a glorious warrior. And he was so amazing. And it's like, I don't think somebody's that amazing based on how many humans they could kill. I think they'd be amazing for de-escalating conflict.
I will also preface that they say at least 3 times, I think, throughout the film that the lady wants to take over the world, and that's why she makes the guns.
Okay. I think that's mostly a joke. But yes, they do say that. They throw it around a lot.
They say that like 3 times.
Hi, Baseball Bear. We are not using an omnidirectional treadmill or a VR pad. I'm on a standard treadmill. What we're walking through is just a YouTube video. I am in VR chat. I'm standing on a treadmill. I've got my left hand. It's on the bars of the treadmill to balance myself. Okay, guys. Yeah, you know that. I don't think that one's happening. Or no, Wolf Mother mentioned. Are you guys saying the Spirits Are USA anthem starts playing? No. Kill a guy and you get the gallows. Kill 10,000 you become a general. Also, hi, Sarah's. Welcome, Baseball Bear. It's the interesting part of Mononoke is the conflict between the spirits and the town. Because both of them can be seen as good people. Both of them are like just trying to make their way in life, live by what's right by them. And initially, they're very unaccommodating to the other side, right? Initially, the town doesn't give a fuck about the spirits. They need iron, they're gonna get their iron. The spirits, they don't give a fuck about the townspeople. There's no like, oh, these guys have a tough lot in life. What can we do to help them? Because that would be the just and right thing to do. No, it's, they're dirty fucking humans. Who cares how hard they have it? And it, like, both of them have kind of tragic endings. The town gets completely destroyed. Half of them die. And they're gonna have to rebuild and, like, restart their life. And realistically, in how dangerous the world is, that's going to be tough. That's going to be, like, hi, Trogdor. Are they going to survive, or are they just going to be swallowed up by the nearby nations now that they don't have the strength that they used to? They do have Taka, I think that's his name, and Mononoke, who are going to stay with them, I think. I don't know where those two are going. But like,
Mononoke is gonna live in the forest still, and then Akatashi, I don't
okay,
remember his fucking name was the boy is staying in the Ironworks village.
Okay, with those two, I think the town will, for the most part, be all right. But they're in for a rough life. The spirits have kind of gotten a reset. Most of the spirits, the boars, the wolves, the monkeys, a lot of them died. But spirits are like, you know, kind of weird. They die and come back. The Lord of the Forest is going to be reborn. They have essentially...
He's dead.
He's dead, but he was reborn, right?
They say he's dead at the very end.
Oh.
They say he's dead, and then like someone's like, he's everywhere now or something. I don't know. They describe him fucking weirdly.
Okay.
I have the movie up still. I can go read the exact lines they say.
The spirit's way of life is changing. They are essentially in the same lot as the Ironworks, in that life is going to be harder. They don't have these, like, bodies of immense power that they can essentially do whatever they want with. The spirits are, like, more living in ethereal presence and changing. What I kind of interpret the movie as, and I could be way fucking wrong on this, they were both a little, like, not insensitive, but, like, closed off to the other's way of life, clashed, backfired on both of them, and now they're getting a reset where it's like, hey, try again based on forgiveness.
So Mononoke says the great spirit is dead, and then the dude says he can't die. He is life itself. Hold on, wait a minute, what's it? Never. He's life itself. He's not dead.
Okay.
So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know if that's some like
that's also a bit of like Destiny
happy-go-lucky
thing.
interpretation of it.
Yeah, that's a bit of like Destiny lore, and like so in a lot of games in lore, World of Warcraft, for example, you look up lore in World of Warcraft, and it's like this character did this in this year, and then he died in this year. In Destiny, they don't do it like that at all. It's like, here is the story of this character as told by this dude that was near him. Yeah, so this year he was fucking great. He was amazing. He killed like 10,000 soldiers in this battle. You know, the enemy didn't even have 10,000 soldiers, but like he did it because he was just that incredible. And then like we all saw him die here, and then like later in the story he comes back because he didn't die. It is a very like second point of view interpretation of the lore, where it's like it's all stories. It's all like, this is not factual. This is written by someone, so the lore of Destiny 2 is very fallible because it's all stories. So with Princess Mononoke, when Mononoke, who has routinely been an idiot in this story, is like, he's dead, and then fucking hippie Akatoshi or Akatori, whatever his name is going, he can't die. He's all around us. It's like, I don't know what's going on between these two, because like clearly one of them is very wrong, right? They could both be wrong. They could both be right. It's one of those like, they are not the narrator. This is a character's interpretation of the events that just happened. Don't let him fool you. He's deadass in insert game here. Guess not a lot of stories for us to get caught up in Mononoke, huh? No. There's actually plenty of stories. I care more about Foss watching Ghibli. And, you know, I don't want to go through everything, right? I don't want to blast through all my stories in 30 minutes and be like, so guys, how you doing? Like, I try to make the stories last until the end. I did a Canada in my typing. Oh, you did, eh?
Ponyo is funny from a comedic perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty comedic, pretty funny.
I haven't watched it yet.
Watching Ponyo, you know, I watched Ponyo spit water on a lot of people, so it's pretty good.
Oh, so you probably love that.
It was really funny. The mom is irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, she was going like a fucking 100 miles an hour on a road that two people go both ways on.
Time out. I need you to get up real close to the camera. And then say, hi, fishy, welcome, and wiggle as much as you can while doing that.
You can't do that to me.
I can. It's fish.
Hi, fishy, welcome. Okay, I gotta go, my mom's calling me real quick.
Hi, fishy. Welcome. I tried there. Also, my fave scene in Avatar 2 is when they drop the space building, the whale hunt, but I would eat the whole thing, not just harvest it for some elixir. I haven't seen any of the Avatar movies. Like in Nightingale, WoW mentioned, like itself, make human. Ew, fuck those. Life itself, make human. WoW mentioned cheap. Ethicall, unreliable narrators. Sorry, my bad English. Fair. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not paying taxes. Fine. You get beach days later then. Ah, heart. There's fish. Hi, lovely space fish. Space fish hug. That was so cute. My just woken up brain can't handle. I love the timing of my mom called. I gotta go. Bye. I never get to see them anyway. You gotta want it. They happen often, and if you really want to see them, they are on the VODs channel. It's funny. The beach days always do the best on YouTube. Those are always the VODs that like get the most views. The VODs don't get many views. Most of them have like 2 to 3 views. And then beach day will be like 5 to 8. I'm always at work when that happened. Pepe hands. Hi, Octomage. I'm very excited for Foss to see Nausicaa. At the same time, I feel like a lot of the stories of Ghibli movies just don't resonate with Foss. A lot of the stories in Ghibli is like, humanity is awful. Humanity does something kind of bad, gets punished for it, and by the end, they learn. They learn and they're like, we need to do better. And they, sometimes, you know, especially the main characters, don't get punished for it and live. I feel like those stories aren't really resonating with Foss, because he's, like, so disinterested and apathetic with human expansion and depravity. I refuse to accept Ghibli. Foss is an anti-human. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm super anti-human.
You
know, if you had like godlike powers for a day, and let's say you can't just be like, I do world peace. Like, you have to actually specifically do intentional things. Like, you have to know what you're doing to be able to achieve that thing. You can't just be like, I do that. What would you do? Because I have 4 potential routes.
So if I get Genie Wish situation, if they're like, if it's not 3 wishes, if it's like, you just have godlike powers, the first thing I'm doing is like, okay, set a time lock here so that I can test stuff out and go back. And if they say no, I'm like, alright, fuck it, we're going forward anyway. First things first, I'm redoing the United States government. I have an idea of what I think would be a good system for government, and I see it as something that is impossible to reach. I feel like the problem with the US government right now is that there's too much benefit for being involved in politics. Almost every president... So the president gets paid like $400,000, and that was last time I checked. That's probably gone up to like $600,000 or something a year. That is pennies compared to what they make, where at some point in their career, they do something that affects like a stock that they own, and they make millions. I think it was George W. Bush. He had ownership of a mine. He either had ownership or a shit ton of stock there. And they had one competitor. It was this mining company and that mining company. And George W. Bush basically did a lot of, like, little tiny laws that affected one and not the other. So the other one went out of business, and the one that he had invested in blew up and became super profitable, and George Bush himself made a shit ton of money. Obama did shit like this. Clinton did shit like this. Previous Bush did shit like this. Trump probably did shit like this, but Trump's such an idiot. His idea of using the presidential office for making money was committing a felony and selling baked beans from the Oval Office, which is a felony, by the way.
Baked beans.
Biden has for sure done this. Like, just every president, it has been for the purpose of, like, they can make money doing this. Same thing for senators. Same thing for Supreme Court justices. Like, it's just all... You look at all of it and, like, it is business-driven for all of them. That's why people are like, hey, we should make it illegal for senators and House of Representatives to own and trade stock because they have insider trading. And all of the senators and House of Representatives are going, whoa, whoa, hey, no, it's not that bad. No, hey, oh. And then you, like, look at all of their profits, and they are making hundreds of thousands a year because they're all doing fucking insider trading. I would completely dismantle that system. Get rid of the Supreme Court. Get rid of the senators. Get rid of the president. I want a system where it's like any U.S. citizen can be voted in and elected to be essentially like on a council. And the council would essentially be like the Senate. I don't know how big it would be. It could be 50. It could be 9. 1 for each state. I don't know. I don't care. Personally, I don't really like the idea of state lines. I think having 50 different governments and one main federal government is so fucking stupid and convoluted. We should just have one government, but that's a whole other issue. I want a council. Let's say it's 15 people. You want to be a part of this council. Like, just you want to be. This is essentially the council that acts as president and Senate and Supreme Court. Once you are on this council, you are basically signing away your rights to anything else. You cannot own anything. You cannot leave the council. You're basically like, you live on this council. Your job now is to study laws, study news, and basically be an arbiter that sees yourself as a leader for the nation and taking care of it. I want to take away any potential benefit to being in control of the United States. I want to make it so that, like, you could never, ever join this council, benefit yourself, and then leave and, like, retire. It's like, I want you to be, you're on it, you're stuck in it. So the only people who would ever go for it are the people who are genuinely willing to, like, lead others and sacrifice themselves for that purpose. I want them to, like, not necessarily never see their family again, but, like, their family doesn't come with them. And their family, I don't know, has visitation or something. They never get to leave the facility. They are monitored, like, at all times. They study basically all topics. They study laws. They study world events. They just... the only people who would ever do this are people that would not be selfish and know they're signing their life away for this. I hate to bring up this example, but the closest example I can think of is the Gote 50 from Bleach, where there was the Council of 50 that was basically acting as the judges, and they just lived down there in the basement. They never left. And then Aizen went and killed them all. That's what I would want. So you want the U.S. government to work like the Vatican? Is that how the Vatican works? Because I actually have no idea how the Vatican works.
Wow.
Granted.
You went on a fucking long rant. I completely zoned out, like, less than halfway through that. But good for you. Change government, U.S., make it better. I'll summarize it for you and fucking forward. Basically.
I'd have to really hash out, like, what happens in the system, what are the rules of the system, because by your question, it's like, you can't just say, I wish for good government. I'd have to really, like, think exactly how it would work, right? But, and I don't even know if it would work. I just think, hey, our government's so fucked, it can't be worse than it is now. Let's go for it.
Yeah. I have 4 potential answers.
Let me catch up on chat first, and then I want to hear them.
Do that.
Human expansion. Hi, Loomis. Yeah, I respect Ghibli movies, but they're just not for me. I don't like movies that sacrifice making sense to be more mystical and open-ended, but they are incredible, Loomis. All those fools who invested in Kodak before it was announced that they'd be manufacturing vaccines and paid big money by the government should be removed. Elon recreating the Guilty Gear government. Maybe. Hi, Vits. Should be like jury duty. New random president every few months. I I don't want one person. How much time should be spent at the golf course, Ewan? None. I'm okay with them having, like, I don't know, a VR golf course in their little containment facility. But, like, they don't get to leave their facility. They have, like, it's almost an open-air prison where they never get to leave. Hi, Cairo. They just get to live there, and that's it. I don't think it works exactly like that, but I see a lot of similarities. Hi, Foss. I appreciate your existence, Foss. I think we should form a cult and test run your ideas. All right, Cairo's here. He doesn't get to be here long. We got to talk about Emio. I watched the video for Emio yesterday. The Smiling Man. It's a Famicom Detective Club game. Spoopy game on the Switch. Apparently, in 2021, they were making remakes for the Famicom Detective games. At that point, the producer, I think it was the producer, was like, we just gotta make a new fucking game. It's gonna be great. And it was one of the co-creators of the Metroid series. And so everybody's finding out that this guy is the one behind the new Famicom Detective Club game, and everybody's like, oh shit, that's gonna be Pog! That's all I learned. There you go, Cairo. There's your Emio the Smiling Man. That's probably way less than you wanted, but Cairo is going to play it on stream. If you want to see this, I guarantee you the moment it's available, Cairo is going to play it. It is going to be Pog. Good morning, Bessie. Welcome to my second stream channel. Okay. You have 4 potential ideas. For, like...
I have 4, and then there's probably one that I would actually end up doing, which is kind of completely is a little bit more out there.
Is this
Not
like
out there. I don't know why I'm saying like that.
specifically make the world a better place, or?
No. It's just like things you would potentially do. So 2 of mine would be pretty evil, and the other 2 would be probably on the better side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in my opinion, of better.
Hi, Pro Diggity. Thank you.
But so for one, to go on like the best course. I'd probably try, if I tried to fix what we have, God forbid, I would probably start with like trying to create a country and then work out from there. Just create a new one, right? And just get something set up small, like a tiny one, and then work out, and then like slowly incorporate everything else into it.
Mm-hmm.
And that would probably be one. There'd be like learning curves along the way, and you know, obviously other countries would probably not like that. But fuck you. It's literally, I literally brought up godlike powers.
Is this you running the country, or like you've just established it and you're like Emmett Selk in the background, just like fucking go? I don't actually want to be the one running it, but
I'd probably run it intermittently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the word. I think that's what.
So you're
intermittently.
So you're going like full Lelouch, full Light Yagami. Like I'm the one that will save this world.
I don't know if I would be good enough for it though. Like I'd probably run it on and off. Like I'd probably be like a proofreader sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, more than anything. But maybe. My other route would be seeing what happens if I can just change human nature. Like, could I just get rid of humanity's desire to constantly want to expand?
Okay.
Can I just, like... But, like, at that point...
So now we're going the anime villain route of remove emotion from humanity. We're doing Artorias from Tales of Berseria. We're doing Okay.
Oh my god, I really am just a fucking villain.
You really are.
Those are the good ones. I consider those 2 the good ones.
Option 3 is humanity is fucked. Purge them.
I was gonna say, just get rid of humanity, just like snap of my fingers, just get rid of that.
Okay, so Tales of
the other...
Berseria was the remove human emotion. Tales of Vesperia was we're gonna activate the Aether cores to channel them to fuel off of humans, and so humans just get disintegrated into energy. And you're thinking that, okay. I didn't know you were such a big Tales fan, Foss. We gotta play one of them together.
Oh my god. And my last one is probably the most I think in some ways it could be considered cruel, and then other people would consider it a nice thing. Mostly towards the end, I think it could be considered cruel. Just making all of humanity sterile.
No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just having it slowly go extinct. So it's not like you're just getting rid of them all at once. But then towards the end, it would probably be considered cruel, as like it gets less and less people. And that's where I'm just like, I don't know, because I don't like hurting people per se. That's why I'd just be like, if I could just instantly get rid of everyone, maybe. And then in the reality, the real thing that I would probably end up doing with these powers is I wouldn't do any of these things because clearly I can't be fucking trusted to do a good decision. And I know that. I fucking wouldn't.
Odd parents, fairly godparents. All right there, little Foss, you've got a wish. Have you ever seen the movie Avengers? The last one with the guy named Thanos when he has all the gems, and the fairly godparent just going, shit. Actually, okay. There's a Whitest Kids You Know sketch where this kid finds a genie lamp and he rubs it, and a genie comes out, and he doesn't like his genie, so he rubs it again, and he gets a different one. The next genie's a nerd, so he rubs it again, and he gets a cool genie. And the genie's just like, hey there, kid, you've got 3 wishes. Think on them hard, because these are gonna change your life. Now, what do you wish for? And he goes, I want my teacher dead! And the genie just goes, and just this like, oh god, I got a horrible kid.
Dude, I sent I don't know if I sent it to you, but I sent Gail a meme and a few other people the other day of Emmett Selk. And it's just a thought bubble above his head being like, if I had the Aladdin lamp, I would ask for a genie blowjob. And then a second genie blowjob. Immediately after, my third wish would be to increase world hunger.
Oh god. The
I freaking like love Emmett.
That Whitest Kids You Know sketch. The kid's second wish is he wants to have sex with the popular girl in class, and the genie's like, dude, are you serious? And that's a joke that doesn't really age super well. The third wish, he's like, I want to be president of the United States. And he's like, kid, that's a lot of work. We're going to have to go, like, grassroots, door to door. Like, I don't even think kids can become president of the United States right now. I don't think that's, like, within the law. And the kid goes, or I could wish all the genies die. Nope. We'll fucking do it. We'll get you to be president. Fucking psycho.
I can't believe my hatred for humanity has turned me into a fucking comic book villain. Jesus Christ.
I love that you're like, I want to change human emotion. I'm like, oh, like Tales of Berseria. Oh.
I don't know, like, if you could get rid of just, like, the innate want to conquer things that humanity seems to just fucking have. For just expanding and conquering and destroying. Like, if I could just change these things about human nature, I probably would.
Here's an idea.
Am I a bad person, Yuland? Does this make me a bad person? Or am I a good person for recognizing that I would be bad in these positions, therefore I don't do them?
I don't think you're a bad person. I do think you are very apathetic. You are very disinterested, even more so than myself, with just the way the world works and human nature. I look at myself as very apathetic and, like, I look at society and I'm just like, what is the point? I'd rather die. I watched a 15-minute video yesterday on what it's like getting a job nowadays. With AI and, like, resume filtering and just how degrading it is as a person to apply to the just hundreds of jobs that you can't just send out a resume to hundreds of jobs. You have to tailor it to each one to even be considered. because companies just filter out resumes so harshly now because they can. The advent of the internet has made it so that anytime a company puts up a job listing, they get like 5,000 hits. So like, it is just such a like nasty scene of getting a job that it's just depressing. And the idea of ever having to do that again is just like, I don't know, I think I might rather die. And like, I think that's a very apathetic and cold outlook. I think you have that outlook with a lot of things even more so than I do. I have it with like society and human expectations on people. You have it with like humanity as a whole, which is like, that sounds very depressing. Do I think you're a bad person? No. I think there's very few people in the world that are bad. I've got like...
I think you're a bad person completely. You're the type of person they put in the comic books.
I have 4 levels of like, do I dislike someone, right? You know, level 1 is, I don't even think you're a bad person in any capacity. I just don't like you. You and I don't vibe. I think you're weird in some way. I don't even want you to change. Just go do your thing over there. A good example of this is the person you and I have talked about frequently that has many friends, a lot of people like them, and I've just never gotten along with them, so I don't like them. Level 2 is like somebody who is just mean, somebody who's just nasty, and I want them to change. I don't think they're a bad person. I just think, you know, where they are in life has led them to be just shitty, but they have the potential to change. I don't want them to suffer. I just want them to be better. Level 3, to name people here, level 3 is like Arcadum, where they have been fucking disgusting. They're genuinely like nasty, and I would say this is a bad person. But even they are redeemable. Even they is like, I could see them changing, dedicating a lot of their life to atonement, and being better. Level 4 is like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, where it's like, all right, these people have affected so many lives negatively that I think the world's a better place if they just die. Like right now. That's the only level of like, this person is so evil in my eyes that I think the world would be better without them. Even people like Arcadum, I'm like, I wouldn't wish death or suffering on them. I want them to have the opportunity to be better. But they're still shit. Like, as they are right now, I think they're bad.
Yeah. We didn't take note of it, but I want to bring up what Cairo said about the genie's reaction to me asking for a third genie blowjob.
Hi, Cairo, Snow Bunny, Mr. Elon. Why is the plant a psychopath? Elon hated me at first. He thought I was evil. I didn't hate Lost One. I just didn't trust him. I got real bad vibes from him because I was like, nobody is this nice to everyone they meet right away. No one goes out of their way. To be honest, I got fake vibes from it. I felt like this person is super fake. They are just presenting themselves as nice. They are just presenting themselves to, like, have an agenda to get something. And then 3 years after the fact, I was like, he's still doing it, and he's never, like, asked for something. Maybe he's just nice.
Dude, it's just making me think of fucking from Rick and Morty when Beth shoots Mr. Poopy Butthole because they've never had a bad memory together.
So my internet dropped. What was Phosphor thing? He'll do if he got God power. You don't think I'm also evil? I can feel it in my PP. Question marks on my stream. Look over and read that. Wait, what the fuck you think of me then? I thought you were a goofball right from the start. I probably might have gotten the same vibes as Lost One, but I met Lost One years ago. And by the time I met you, I was like, People are just like this. People can just be nice. What about me? You, I thought, were really cool. I thought you were very nice right away. I thought you had a good sense of humor. I thought you sucked at Genshin Impact. I don't know if that's changed. I was very afraid of you not coming around once something happened. And I've been very happy that you and other people have stuck around, despite things potentially driving you away.
What about Genshin? You don't even play Genshin. What are you talking about bad at Genshin?
Listen, I saw the worst examples of you getting help with an event, and so, like, I don't know Genshin, right? I don't know what it is to be good and bad. I just saw you getting help with an event, and so that was like, maybe they're not that good at this. That's a very rough first impression on a game that I don't play, okay? That was just one of the things that I remember hearing your name with first.
You know what? You're not wrong.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Riddle, my fourth thing was sterilize all of humanity.
Sterilize humanity. Remove their emotions.
Not together.
Start your own nation
emotions.
and absorb all other nations in the world, and none of them would be able to stop you because you have god powers. What was it?
I didn't specifically say emotions. I said just like if I could get rid of that specific like instinct to conquer things, I would try and take that out of humanity.
I don't remember the third one.
The third one was oh yeah, just like snap humanity out of existence.
Oh yeah, you wanted the Thanos snap.
No, the sterilize and snap humanity out of existence were like the eviler things, and then the like try to take away humanity. It's like try and change it so they don't feel the need to conquer as much, and then like create a nation to try and fix the thing where the two like I'd consider good. And then the true option is the fifth one that I just wouldn't actually do anything even with god powers, and I'd probably just try and make myself happy because I can't be trusted to emotionally run the world with the way I feel about humanity.
Here's the real answer. A genie comes to you and is like, you get 3 wishes. Wish 1, what 2 wishes could I do, word for word, that would bring the most happiness to the world?
Genie blowjobs for everyone.
Okay, here's what I would do. I would go, Genie, I'm going to wish for what 2 wishes bring the most happiness to the world. However, you just tell me that, and my first wish will be, after the other 2 wishes, I will involuntarily speak that I wish for your family and your friends' freedom, or potentially all genies. So, like, tell me those 2 wishes. And, like, hey, we got a deal? Missed some of that convo. Baby stormed in and decided to get on to all my things. Oh, no. Not gonna lie, that's kind of sad that you're physically incapable of believing someone can be just a nice person. It wasn't that I was incapable of it, it's that I was coming from a situation where people were being kind of shitty to me on Twitch. And I looked at Lost One being not aggressively nice, but like I saw what he was doing as a lot of like not toxic positivity, but like forced positivity. I saw it kind of one in the same, and so I just got the wrong vibes from him. At the time, I had given a lot of money to a streamer named Elite. This is when I was working at Tech Systems, had a shit ton of disposable income, I was living with my parents for the first year I worked at Tech Systems. And 50% of my money was going to savings, and 50% was literally just going into my checking account. So, like, 50% retirement, 50% bank. I just didn't have fucking bills. And so I just had money to throw around on Twitch, and I gave a lot to Elite. And because of this, a lot of people were like, hey, come to my stream. Hey, come to my friend's stream. Oh, Yulin, you're so cool. Come spend time with me. And it just like, I very much had this phase in my life where it was like, people have seen me throw money around. That is why they want to be my friend. And so I was very, very like suspicious of every single person. I was very like, this person is suddenly interested in like spending all this time with me, especially if it was someone that was like, I'd seen them around a lot before, and then they saw me give money, and then they were like, hey, come hang out with me, come do this, come to my stream, and it was just like, oh, this feels really gross. And so seeing Lost One, and him being like, hi cute Yulin, pat emote, I was just like, I see. Someone messaged me in Discord and said they have my IP address. Why do they care where I pee at? I Lost One, tell him Freya. Am shocked. Shocked? Well, I'm not shocked. What the heck? Have I been listening to people planning the end of world or something while I fuck with my glam? That's what it is. Also, Yulin, what do you think of me? You not running from this. It's funny because that's exactly why a lot of people spend huge amounts of money on Twitch. It does give that person that other want to hang around you. I can understand wanting that. I can understand wanting to spend money to want people to hang out with you. And if that's what you want, hell yeah. My measure of friendship is how much time do we spend outside of content creation. And for a lot of people, that's, it hasn't been much. But for a lot of people, it hasn't been much and I still consider them friends. For a lot of people, though, like, I really value, like, hey, we do stream stuff together, and then outside of stream we spend time together. And there's not, like, that expectation of, hey, come to my stream. I'll tell you right now, if somebody ever, like, DMs me, hey, I'm streaming, come hang out, the last thing I want to do is come hang out at your stream. And I have a friend, she has a fucking goldfish memory. I've told her 3 times not to do this. But she keeps sending me a message that's like, hey, I'm streaming, come hang out. And I'm like, I don't want to hang out now. I don't know. I have enough friendships that aren't based on, giving to one another, that it feels like they're more significant than anything that would be content or money related. Don't worry, Yulin, if you come visit me, I'm giving you the stuff and stuffing. Sorry, that too much. 3 wishes. I give Yulin big pee-pee. Now we have world peace. Give Yulin big boobas. Now we save world hunger. Give Freya endless head pats. Now everyone is happy. Okay, Peach. What do I think of Riddle? I think Riddle is funny, and they do a thing that I do with my humor, where they love to tell jokes in chat, especially in, like, in a quotation mark sense, where it's like, they piggyback off the streamer's joke with their own. And I think that's really funny, and I like that. However, I don't think English is Riddle's first language, so I don't always get it. I see what they're going for, and I'm like, oh, I don't always get this. I do think Riddle is... How do I word this? How do I word this? Because I don't want it to be insulting, and I feel like if I'm not careful, it's going to be taken as insulting. Riddle is... I'm just gonna fucking say it. Riddle is a little bit of a sex pest, in that he can be overly horny and uncomfortable to people. Now, granted, I'm fucking horny. And I absolutely encourage that behavior. So I'm okay with Riddle being like that here. But I worry about Riddle when he, like, goes to other places and gets a little flirty with them. especially with how degenerate Riddle can be, there's a few people in my chat that are like, they're flirty in a way that, like, I encourage. And then when I, like, the communities overlap, I'm like, ooh, this person's really liking you. If you need to tell them to chill out and calm down, to not be so horny, be direct and tell them, and if you need me to, I will help you with that. Because, I can tell, or they've told me directly, that they're not comfortable with this. I'll fucking throw it out there right now. Foss told me recently about someone that he was like, this person, and I was like, if you need to, just hit them. Do not think like you need to be nice to them because they're a friend of mine. Sorry, English is not my first language. What's a different way to say, will you be mine? That's a good way to say it. You hate me, just kidding. I like you, Riddle. I think you're funny. I think you don't always understand what we're talking about, but that's just a language barrier. I think sometimes we're talking about a point and you go to make that joke about something. And it is veered off in the wrong direction. I'm like, Riddle took this the wrong way. But that's just, that's just a language barrier. Rate the Riz. Should I add to the Book of Riz? Good lord, no. I don't know. You are not alone in that riddle. You were not the only one here that seems a little, like, too horny for some of my friends. Nothing, just calling you horny. Oh my gosh, Bits, what did you do now?
Loomis has Riz.
Damn, all this makes you hear what you think of me. I think Loomis is cool. I'm gonna be honest. The first time I saw your name, I saw green, L-O, and I went, huh, I don't remember Logitech's name being like that. And so for like the first two times, I mixed the two up. And then I saw them talk next to each other and I went, oh shit, I'm an idiot, that's two different people. And so, because I had that like first impression of, that's Logitech, I am fighting that first impression of like, separate the two of them. And so, now Logitech is like, the veteran, one of the WoW homies. He's very like, knowledgeable about things. And he often has more information than I do on stuff. Hey there, me. And Loomis, I feel so guilty for this. I see Loomis and I'm like, it's almost like think if you had a note card description, the first one is not Logitech, which is awful. That should not be the first note in my mental file for you. You're a bit of a meme lord. I do enjoy your sense of humor. That is kind of funny, not gonna lie. I feel bad for it. I feel really bad for it, but, you're around a lot. I've definitely, like, gotten more of a distinction now. Logitech is much more like... I feel bad saying this. Boomer WoW veteran like me, been around, knows a lot of things. Loomis is more of a, like, younger whippersnapper meme lord. I don't even know how old Loomis is. I think you're pretty cool, Loomis. Play Cult of the Lamb with Loomis, LOL? Oh no, is Loomis a big Cult of the Lamb fan? Young goddamn I wish. If you don't mind sharing, I am curious. Yo, hi unknown. Not even close. Each hand blowing kisses at Wiggles. Let's go, I'm cool. People who
Loomis
aren't horny
knows the
use chat
story.
unlikely. Mm-hmm. Literally me. Y'all get horny and I mute stream and do my own thing. Hey there, me. Freya staring into my soul. Cairo, hey, I see fire. That's kind of funny, not
I
gonna
am
lie.
done.
Yeah, goddamn, I wish. I believe I told you a few days ago when my birthday is. But I am 28. You're not even that much younger. Oh my god. Oh, I know the story, Frey. Also true. Most of the time an ass digging holes, putting drip system working, so I may be out of the loop. Frey beat the arena champion.
Which is Loomis.
Mm.
It was not foreseen. It was not foreseen. And then chat stepped in and decided I was gonna die of food poisoning. So I died, and they buried me next to Jen's child.
Oh god.
But even before that, Loomis was like, "Hey, let's make an egg, because you can do the segs now in Cult of the Lamb."
Uh-huh.
So that's almost the extent of Loomis's ribs. There's more, but that's like almost the peak of it. But it's there.
Hey baby, wanna make a memory? 28, look at this young cutie. I mean, okay. 28 is only 5 years younger than me. And like, you know, we make the joke 30 is old, saw it on an episode of Friends. 28 is definitely the age of you've gotten over the hurdle. You've gotten over the immaturity and you should have like you've grown into like a full adult. You know, somebody that's like 23, sometimes I look at them and they're like they're mostly there. They could use 1 or 2 more life lessons, for sure. Oh my god, that was such a fucking fun stream, Frey. I remember it to this day. Oh god, food poisoning, TPSD. Wow, you're old. I'm Asian and still don't want to mature. You're 7 younger.
Euland, I'm a decade older than Loomis. A decade. 2 years older. I am old.
I mean, yeah, 30 is old. I saw it on an episode of Friends.
I fucking swear to God.
I don't know if we get over 5 miles by the end of this video. It's, we've been in the lower section of Undercity. Excuse me? Roxy, I don't know if you're the oldest in chat. Come on, Frey, age is just a number. Please, Mr. Officer, that is not how I meant that. I don't belong to this elderly home of a stream.
Loomis, you know, it would never work. And you know it.
Somebody put something on my throne yesterday. I don't know why I checked it, but I checked my throne. Somebody put some over-ear headphones. Who the fuck and why? True, I hate kids. Save Loomis. I don't like the responsibility of kids. I wouldn't say I hate kids, but like I feel like the core definition of like what makes Euland Euland is a desire for freedom. A desire for a lack of obligations and responsibilities. And I feel like there's no bigger responsibility than having kids. And so like, while I don't particularly have a problem with kids, I find them very undesirable as a part of life because I don't want that massive responsibility. Time to add the cat ears to throne. There's already like 2 different cat ears on throne, Kimmy. Y'all know Freya stopped growing after 30.
Yulan, I've never seen a video of a monkey with big boobs, but I've just seen one for the first time.
Oh no. You don't need to share that
It's
to
very
me.
Proxy?
weird. I'm gonna send
Proxy,
it to
am I
you.
older than you? Am I really older than you?
I think you two are within a year or 2 of each other. I forget which one is older.
I thought you were like 2 years older than me, maybe, Proxy.
There you go,
Oh my
Yulan, I
fucking
sent
god,
you.
kill me. Just end me, please. Fuck.
Wait. Proxy, you're only 39?
There is no. Are you kidding? Are
Only
you
39.
fucking with me? Is this trolling?
Dude, I thought Proxy was like fucking 45 or something at this
I
point.
think I'm
thought he
being
was
trolled,
45?
and it's not fun.
Dude, with how much he gets hurt, you could think he's in his fucking 60s.
That's not an old thing. He was born that way.
And Riddle, I stopped growing at 16. Okay, I've been 5'3" for many, 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 many years.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
It
overreach.
is fun size for a lot of years now.
I don't hate them per se. I love my
Yes.
nephew. But yeah, the responsibility is just not worth it in my eyes. Avatar height is IRL accurate. I'm 39, 38. 38 can't count. Lamau, short, small. You know what's crazy? When I played World of Warcraft, I was always the baby of the group. I was the fucking youngest one for like 10 years. They watched me go through high school and college. And then that group fell apart. I get on VR chat, meet a lot of people there. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably the boomer. And all the ages come out. Or no, I was like, yeah, I'm probably the baby. And all the ages come out. And everybody's like, I'm 18, I'm 19, I'm 23, I'm 20. And I was just like, what the fuck? I'm the oldest? When the fuck did this happen? This fucking sucks. And then you just start getting called the boomer because you're the oldest in the room. That's why you get all the head pat.
Yeah, I know that well.
I already want a
Error.
German suplex kid that run around restaurants. Please don't put me in CQC with small child. Yeah, I've been 6'2" since like the 6th or 7th grade. That's why we'll get Euland at least 2 or 3 kids. Stop! What do you call your viewers? They don't really have like a name. I will call them like everyone or chat. Unless I think of something that's like, oh my god, this is such a perfect name for all of you. This is so fitting.
We're cuties.
I don't see myself looking for a perfect name. If something comes along, great. He calls us stupid. Can you call us oomfies? No. Says no one ever.
Us walkers.
Proxy, I didn't know that you were 6'2". I didn't know you were tall, so hey, Proxy.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I'll tell you right now,
have
Frey.
you ever been climbed like a tree or a mountain?
Okay, that's not where
Pretty
I
good
thought
at
you were going
climbing.
with that. Maybe it kind of is where you're going with that. I'll tell you right now, Proxy has to beat off suitors with a fucking bat. There's a line of people that are like, oh, Proxy's so cute. Me want. No need to tell if someone doesn't. But is anyone here at least somewhat close to my age? 20? I'm just way younger than everyone. There's a few that are around 20. No.
I just
no.
want to conquer the mountain. That's it. Everyone else be damned. I'm conquering the mountain.
Oh my god. We are the Wigglers? No.
Just kidding.
Yes,
It's
I have
okay,
you really
Proxy.
does.
You're safe from me. No worries.
25, 6'6", 23. Blush. I don't know where I was going with this. Small and assertive. 4'6". That is pocket fun size.
That's extra fun size.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Thinking about I'm just thinking about the elves are what elves are good for in parties.
Yeah.
Meme.
3 miles per hour.
What I'm talking about.
3 miles per hour. We're not making it. God damn it. It's 4.97. It is not a full 5 miles.
Yeah, but that three speed makes that booty jiggle. Let me
Oh
tell
my
you, I
goodness.
certainly know it. Sometimes it's not very comfortable because you're like, wow, I still have fat.
Timed up the speed to 2023 is close. Man, F this. I don't like it here. I hope you get a 2-hour video. 4.91, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, it's 4.996. Okay.
Round up, round up.
No. I'm not
Okay,
gonna cheat
torture
it.
yourself.
I'm not gonna cheat it, but we didn't get a bad video. It is a little loud though.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright, I'm tired as fuck. I'm gonna go to bed.
Bye. Sleep
Bye-bye.
well.
Night night, Foss. Go get some food. Bye bye.
Alright, holy shit, that guy. We need to talk about, like, what we can do to cheer him up. Because he had, like, fucking 4 plans to, like, unend the world. Holy moly, guys. We gotta come up with a strategy. Hope he had, like, stream volume still on. Love you, Foss.
Last one? You called me a grandma? What the
Time to
fuck?
break out the Agent Orange, I guess.
Oh, God. Alright. Thank you, Feet Chan. Euland, I love you, but sorry. That is 1% incline. I feel like there's other people that are around that age. I know, there was that one new guy. Hypebeast something. He was 20. Hope you get a 2-hour video. Make Cairo Strike. I gotta find a way to make D&D kid friendly now. 1% inclined. No, kill them all. Freya's the cutest tiny grandma ever. That's... no. And I plant. This doesn't help the baby
Roxy,
accusations.
you're younger than me, though. You're like the cool uncle. But I'm not grandma.
You could be grandma if you started super early and the kids started super early.
My kids are 3 and 5.
I know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but like
I can't
there's
even think about that.
there's people that, you know, they're 16, they have a kid. Their daughter turns 16, has a kid. You could be 32 and be grandma. This doesn't help the baby accusations. Night Night Foss, you were never beating those air. No, maybe Aaron was right. Is that spoilers? He calls me Grandpa too. I call Proxy Grandpa Freya. Freya's aged like fine wine. You know Dull Dummy? Their viewers call them Dull Grammy. There's someone I call Dull Dummy, but I think there's like someone who actually has the name Dull Dummy. I don't know though. I think I've seen like one clip. I think of Dull Dummy and I think of the Doulahan, who is a streamer that I met through Proxy, who, it's actually where I met Lost One. I used to love watching Doulahan. And then he stepped away from Twitch. Now, anytime he streams, it's just to record Madden, and he doesn't really interact with stream at all. But I think of Dull Dummy, I think of Doulahan. What, Dildami? No, it's there in chat. Or she was grandma. Well, that a grandma I want. Just stop. Kid-friendly D&D when already sounds like a nightmare with everyone having one hell of an ego. Kid-friendly D&D just sounds like everybody is playing the edgy rogue, where they're like, yeah, I brought my homebrewed katana, it's so good, and it's like, no, you don't fucking get this shit. Oh, dude, you never let me have any fun. Okay, well, my character with max strength, max agility, and max initiative does this. No, those stats are bullshit. You can't just do that. Oh my god. That sounds like kid-friendly D&D to me. Speaking of
You
kid-friendly...
guys want to see my sweet lightsaber moves?
Oh god. Speaking of kid-friendly, there's a Star Wars show that I've never heard about. It is... where is it? Young Jedi Adventures. And they're coming out with Season 2. This is literally Star Wars for babies. Like, we're talking Backyardigans level, like, kids, but Star Wars and Jedis. It looks... I mean, it's hard to say it looks bad because it's literally for toddlers. But, like, what the heck? Why Star Wars? Why am I not the main protagonist? Ah. I saw a
Ewan.
bunch of trailers yesterday. Yeah? Star Babies? Oh,
Could you
God.
imagine me having a villain arc?
No.
Why not?
You're too nice. I'm sure you are fully capable of getting mean and nasty. I'm sure, like, you could go mama bear mode and, like, ruin somebody. But, like, I don't know, imagining it, I'm just like, I can't see it. I'm sure it's there, but I can't picture it. Cast magic missile at the darkness. Maybe it's something parents don't mind watching? Maybe. Getting ruined. Ray doesn't reach the height requirement of a villain arc. What if I start my villain arc tomorrow? I said I was starting my villain arc Monday. Nobody took it seriously. Go sit in the corner. I mean, there's a manga about that, Freya, where the mother son was bullied to death. He goes to get revenge on them. Want to get ruined, Kek W? At Pat Height. So, okay, game trailers I saw. You guys remember me talking about Concord, right? Concord is a hero shooter. It wants to be Overwatch. It has a massive budget. They came out with a few cinematics that were like super high budget, like high levels of CGI. They spent millions making this game. It is not doing well. You can buy into early access, and in a 5-day peak, its peak players is 1,124. So, I told Spacefish to look at this game. I don't think anybody's looking at this game. It is not doing well at all. Now, to be fair, today it opens up to everybody. 1,000 players is insane. On the 12th, it was early access. Now it's open beta. So that number is probably going to spike today. It's probably going to go up a lot more. We'll see if it spikes to 5,000. We'll see if it spikes to 100,000+. For a game that was investing as much marketing as they did in it, that is shocking. Wayfinder, next year will be free. The next year, still buy to play. Nobody puts a baby in the corner. Go sit in the corner, Fran. I'm tired of all you starting your villain art. I started it. Bitch, you're really going to put Proxy and me in the same corner? No, I specifically said the other corner. Freya hug. It's competing with First Descendants and ZZZ. Yeah, and admittedly, it has some things that, you know, are making people not like it. A ton of new games recently. On their character page, they have pronouns, which I don't know if I necessarily like, but I know there's people that do not like that. Concord. Concord is a hero shooter proxy in Cairo that is in early access as of the 12th. It's in open beta as of today. In the past 5 days, its peak player count was 1,024. Lost me at hero shooter. I heard of it. It has a beautiful cinematic. The intro cutscene is absolutely gorgeous, but it just apparently it's not hitting with the players. Hero shooter muted hard pass. Anyways, yeah, obviously I'm not gonna play it. It's a shooter, but that is crazy. Another game trailer I saw. I don't have a villain arc. Mabala Eldritch Glitch. What? Normal? Splitgate 2 got announced a few hours ago. That's one of the things in my notes. Kinda just want the game to die. The next one in my notes that I have to talk about is Yeah, you want those games right, so here go now, let's clear them number 2. That is the game title. Yeah, you want those games right, so here you go, now let's clear them 2. Oh. My headset froze for a second. It kind of looks like really quick mobile puzzle games. It almost looks like WarioWare. In that, you get a game, do the thing. One of them was like, you're standing at the bottom of a level. There's a bunch of brick walls around you and brick platforms. You have to shoot a gun, ricochet the bullet off the walls, and hit the guy at the top. Things like that. Really, really mobile-looking ass game. But it's gonna be on Steam. I thought it was, now let's see you clear them. Well, this one is called, yeah, you want those games right, so here you go, now let's clear them too. Yes, I'm being petty. I gotta get back to my suffering, enjoy the walkies of you, good luck. Hope it goes fast. Hitman World of Assassination The Destructor. There's going to be a DLC level for Hitman. And in this level, there is a billionaire who's basically gotten into MMA boxing. He's not good. But he's challenged the best MMA boxer in the world to a death match. And so all of the billionaires around the world stand to gain from this one billionaire dying. They basically want to take over his properties and assets from him dying. And you need to save the guy. So your assassination target is the best MMA boxer in the world. You need to navigate that, as well as this party of billionaires that are all trying to get this other billionaire killed. And you need to keep him alive. It looks a little crazy. But like for a Hitman level, that seems really cool. But it's not a full game, it's just a DLC level. Cairo, hi, my sweetheart, bye Cairo. Yes, I get it, but that name is kind of long. He's bringing a gun to that fight. I have to take this out on someone now? Oh, God. Hi, and bye, Aaron Global. The next game trailer I saw is Enlisted. You think protecting a billionaire is cool? God, no. I think a Hitman game level is cool. Because it's not real. Enlisted. Enlisted is a World War II themed game where, you basically have... I'm only trolling. I know. Let's say you have like 200 units on the battlefield. You can give them directions and orders, but then you can also take control of one of them. So like, if you die, it's not like game over. You just switch to a different unit. And so you're, as I understand it, if I'm correct on this, I think I have abused error enough. As I understand it...
Sounds a lot like Close Combat.
I'd be very surprised if they were the first game to this. I don't know enough about Close Combat. You die as, like, a footman. You take over another footman. But, like, you can also lead a battalion that's like, hey, go this way. And then you lower the bridge for them as the unit you control. Stuff like that. But, like, you can control footman soldiers, turret units, tanks. I don't know if you get planes. It looks interesting. Not my game, but, you know, you can see people having fun with it, for sure. League of Legends Anima Squad came out. If you like Vampire Survivors and, you know, Survivor games like that, League of Legends got one for free, so... yay. It's very Splatoon themed. It's very, like, Void Sharks are what you're fighting. Oh, League muted. I know 2 ranges, Fireball and Heavenly Potemkin-Busted. Is that a cute and adorable Frey I see? Hi, Nick. It is. Like Bits mentioned, there is Splitgate 2 coming 2025. A hero shooter. Neat trailer. Great. It looks flashy, but at the same time, like, I don't know why anyone would play this over other hero shooters. How are you, Ewan? I'm good. I'm tired. We're at 5.6 miles. I can't call that vampire survival. I call them bullet hell. Bullet hell is very different. Well, not very different. It's very similar, actually. I would call this... I don't know if I'd call it a vampire survivor. What would be the term for this genre? It's not just a survivor game. But it's very much akin to Vampire Survivors. Wasn't Splitgate the Portal FPS game? Yes. And they are coming out with Splitgate 2. Anti-bullet hell? It is not anti-bullet hell. Who is that behind you? That is Icy Fire Mage behind me. Why the fuck are they making a second one? It is until the actual name is brought up? Oh my god. Still, Yulin, you've gotten used to the speed and length. We need to make your walk longer. Or faster. No. I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. I could easily go another 5 miles. I just, we stick to our rules. We gotta be consistent. You aren't going to make any gains if you don't change stuff. We do need more Yulin pain noises. You guys know how to get more pain noises. You know there is something very direct you can do to make me burn more calories. Yes, walk harder. Freya, may I please see the face of your avatar? I saw another game called Whiskerwood. Sellout Lind. I can only stab you once, Ewan. Whiskerwood is a colony sim game. You build up a town where the townspeople are mice. And the theme is that cats rule the world. And these cats are tyrannical overlords, taxing the crap out of your mouse town. And you need to adhere to their ever-changing policies and taxes for your poor little town of mice. That sounds awesome. It looks really good. It makes me think of, like, Survive the Storm? Something the Storm. You guys know that game? It makes me think of that. Rat game name? It is called Whiskerwood. What's the game that Lopam plays a lot? Survive the Storm? I can't remember the name of it. The game Lopam likes Across the Storm? The Avatar still... I don't think it's Across the Storm. I'm going to bake Cairo some cookies? Hell yeah. Something Storm. Somebody's got to know the Storm game, right? I feel like Lost One knows and he's just busy right now. He's like, oh, I know it! Against the Storm. Against the Storm. That's it. It made me think of Against the Storm, but it's with cute little rats. The last trailer I saw was Orcs Must Die Death Trap. This is coming out early 2025. Co-op roguelite. It's more Against the Storm, better... Not Against the Storm. It's more Orcs Must Die, better physics, cooler stuff. I saw this and I was like, this is the Overwatch that people wanted. This is the PvE Overwatch. Play this. It looks really fucking good. Anybody that's played Orcs Must Die is like, they'll tell you how much they love it. This is not Orcs Must Die 2. I think that's a different thing. Hi, Ra. This is Orcs Must Die Death Trap. I never played the first one, but I own it. I've watched my friends play it a bit. One of them really wanted me to play it, and I was like, someday. And we just never got to it. Greetings, Zealand. How are you, Freya? That's all my notes. Xi Jinping reportedly suffered a stroke. Biden has COVID. League of Legends new game mode. Oh, I put that in my notes twice. Wisconsin Subway refused to serve man for Christianity shirt. Twitch will not make clips unless you press publish. I actually didn't talk about this one. What am I doing? I'm doing good. We're getting to the end of our walk. We're at 5.8. We'll be over 6 by the time we finish, because we still have to walk across the desert and through the Amalja camp. Oh, that's huge. So for anyone that doesn't know, when you make a clip, you don't actually need to press publish. You hit clip, and it makes the clip. This makes it so that like 70% of the clips on Twitch are just unintentional clips. They're people accidentally hitting the button, or they're people using the clips feature to like go back 20 seconds or 2 minutes. So like, let's say I was like, oh my god, Freya, I love you. And somebody was like, what did Yulin just say to Freya? They could hit clip, go back 30 seconds, and see me going, oh my god, Freya, I love you. Of course I do. And then they would be like, oh, okay, that's what Yulin said. And then they would close that. Well, even though they didn't hit publish, that still made a clip. And so, Twitch finally is making it so that that won't make a clip. You have to hit publish to make a clip. Which is like, oh my god, finally. Because anybody that's seen a streamer that uses the shoutout command that, like, plays a clip, they know that, like, half the clips out there are just fucking trash and, like, aren't real clips. I'm a bit tired, but okay. Thank you. How are you? Oh, that's huge, finally. What's new game mode? The new game mode is called Anima Squad. It's basically Vampire Survivors. I won't have to review my clips once a month? God, it's so annoying. At least I'm talking to people, you, and I'm good. The War Within beta tank changes. Uh-oh. What are they doing to tanks? Hi, Undertow. Is this the end of your walking streams? God, no. No. We've gone a year. Technically, tomorrow will be the year. I'm not changing anything. I'm literally just every day, all week, all year. If I have my way, I do this for the rest of my life. Like, every day, doing a walk. I don't want to be so committed to it that I can't miss a day. You know, let's say a cousin is getting married or something. I'd be like, hey guys, I'm gonna take 3 days off to go to my cousin's wedding. I'd like to take days off for stuff like that. But like, yeah, no. Wait, is this full year of walking? 365 days. Wow, he likes his cousin more than us. Shut up. I don't like missing days. Even if, like, I have that cousin wedding, I could see myself trying to sneak in a stream on those days so that I still hit the consecutive streams every day. I love Freya because she is so very cute. Now I can unintentionally clip anytime I want and never have to go into the video producer to delete it. God, I know. Are you Icy Fire? Happy walking year, Yulin? Yulin moving to Alabama. Why am I moving to Alabama? What the fuck? What are you talking about? I feel like Proxy's making like a cousin-loving joke there. Like he thought I was saying I was going to marry my cousin. Which is very much not the case. Leaving us for your cousin. No! What? I don't even see myself getting married. Basically, a lot of tank survivability and sustainers. The worry is that it's going to be Shadowlands Season 1 all over again. Hype meta for Mythic Plus. That's a really hard balance for them to find, right? Because the kite meta of Shadowlands fucking sucked ass. Nobody liked that. However, the invincible tank meta of Dragonflight was fucking obnoxious. I remember running Mythics and, like, especially Mythic Zeros, with tanks just pulling, like, every mob up into the boss and being unkillable. But, like, all the DPS and healers couldn't get anywhere close because there was so much just damage going out around them that they were getting instantly killed. But the tanks were just like, why are you guys dying? Just fucking stay out of fire. That shit was so awful. Blood DK is still unkillable and doesn't need a healer, and can solo a plus 15 on beta. Plus they did all the raid testing already for beta. You don't believe in happily ever after, Elon? Hi, Arar. Congrats on 365, Elon. Thank you. It doesn't feel like a year yet, because we had a leap year this year. But thank you. Did you talk about the new game mode in Dead by Daylight? If I did, it was days ago. I remember I talked about something with Dead by Daylight like a week ago. But if they had like a trailer for it today, I didn't see it. All they did was destroy Guardian Prop Paladin and make them literally unplayable. Brewmaster is number 4. BDH is number 3. And might be number 1 post-gearing if kite meta is necessary. BDK number 1, Prop Warrior number 2. I didn't even know it was a leap year. Neat. It was. We had a long February. Ah, 6.1 miles. Home stretch. As if I noticed. Looking at War Within, I'm probably going to play Arcane Mage. Maybe Warlock. I'm keeping an eye on Shaman, probably not. I don't see myself playing. Maybe Fury Warrior. I just do time, and if I have survived a day. Elin, will Freya always be so very cute? Probably not, but she's super cute right now. Rip my prop pally. I guess I get to stay permaret. How much to make you walk the next Vidya? $500. $500 and I'll walk the next video. BRB, don't do that. I will literally just walk tomorrow, Icy Fire. What are you doing? Imagine being a Guardian Druid only has 3 specs now. Bet. Icy 50-50. What is wrong with you two? I got you. Shut the fuck up, you two. You're not going to. Nor do I want you to. You guys don't need to. Stop. Spend your money on more important thing like anime figurines. Euland, Icy knows that I would actually do it, Lamau. I know! Because you're the type that somebody makes a bet with you and you're like, well, I gotta. CS skins? Exactly! That's 250 for CS skins. I wasn't going to until you said you're not going to. Don't do it. Thrown over ear headphones. I have no idea who suggested this. Concord Hero Shooter is sucking. Yeah, you get those games. Hitman World of Assassination, Enlisted, Young Jedi Adventures. Houston still has people without power and people are threatening the linemen. League of Legends Anima Squad. Splitgate 2. Whiskerwood, Orcs Must Die, and Emio. Those were the notes for today. Palpatine looking at Anakin. Would be better to put toward the Great Fray a better computer VR fight. I do not disagree. There's a few people that I want to get VR. If I had infinite money, oh god. Freya would have
It's
VR.
not gonna happen for me.
Spacefish would have VR. I'm mind blanking on someone. Kimmy. Kimmy would get like a VR or slash computer fix. I need VR. The Selden and Bits need fixed VRs because their shit's broken. Logitech needs VR.
I can buy VR at any time. It's just a matter of my setup's not right now.
Yeah, too much ERP lately. Freya, may I please put the towel?
Yes, but only the tail.
Why is it only the tail?
Because I know where this shit can.
You don't want head pats as well?
Head path already established and done.
Oh, I need a PC then VR. Wait, y'all asked to pet the tail? Yeah, that's called respect bits. You can't just grab someone's tail and start petting it.
I think that's all situational, though.
Watch me. Is it? I feel like there should always be consent with patting the tail. The winnower. Oh, Bits not sure. I literally joined and posed Frey's tail. I just assumed she gave you permission.
No, I never did. It's just.
Oh shit.
It happens.
I know that was going on. I'll prevent that from happening now. Ah. There it is. There's the Aetheryte. 6.4. God, this video is fucking loud. I haven't watched this video in a while. Why is this one so loud? This is a Wrath of the Lich King zone. And it's got low volume. That one's just crazy loud. Okay. I close this. I bring this up. Bring that up. This trimmer has changed. So we're gonna go here. What time is it? 11:54. Okay. And then how many miles did I say it was? 6.4. Where's my mouse? Because I'm holding my left controller. My mouse is pointing at the sky. 6.4 miles. Now we rest. Did I spell that right? Nope, that's 2 S's. Done. Okay. Give you guys music. What happened? We got to the end. Oh, done walking. Gotta go. Bye, Bits. Thank you for hanging out. Take care, Bits. Man, love it when you got that down mood or out of nowhere and think nobody like you. Double time the work. No, Riddle. That's the worst mood. And it better not be what it's like. Checkers. Stay there, Freya. I gotta break my legs.
Okay.
You're
Yes, Nick, I do appreciate being asked. That is very, very nice.
You ready? You ready? Shit out of here! Now I switch to this avatar. Cairo streamed yesterday, and I hung out a bit on their stream, and I had a bunch of silly avatars I was using. Well done, Ewan. You did a great job. Thank you. I think that is why Freya likes that I ask. Hey.
You really should check out that arcade level you were at.
The, God, I've got the name of it. I don't want to go there, as cool as it is. The reason I don't want to go there is there's not really a place to, like, sit down and relax there. Recently visited. The 77077 Arcade and Bar. That's a fun map, though. Where are we going? Oh, I know one. We haven't been to this one. We haven't been here in a while. Friends. That opened up some memories. Portal. Congrats on a year of walking. Hi, Shirkwan. Thank you. Bye-bye, Expida. Would you rather kiss me or kiss the prettiest boy in the world for 1 million? Wait, hang on. Is it I kiss you for 1 million or kiss the prettiest boy in the world for 1 million? Am I paying the 1 million or am I getting the 1 million? Whatever happens where I get the 1 million, I'm choosing that. However, if I get the 1 million no matter what, and I just get the choice between prettiest boy in the world and you, I'm going to choose you. I can't read what what a bit said. HEI AHK icy. It's not backwards. I don't know what it is. You with it? Damn, dog. Read errors. Here, typing, I'm mean. What do you mean I'm typing here? Okay. Dog damn it. Oh, god damn it. With you. I can't read bits, though. I will bonk you. You're getting the 1 mil for kissing prettiest boy. You didn't say I was the prettiest boy, though? Whatever's getting me the 1 million, I'm doing that. If that's... You're the prettiest boy, then I guess I'm kissing you for 1 million. If I'm kissing the prettiest boy and turning you down, then I'm gonna be like, look, bro. I did it for the 1 million. But here's a gift to make it up for you. I'll give you a special video. I'll ask exactly what you want in it. I'll buy whatever clothes you want me to wear in it. And then you'll get a special, like, Feet Chan only video. Bits dropping the FBI lingo. FBI lingo? Surely not. No, we're gonna be here. Oh, that feels good. Ah. And bring these all around. Oh, what did I just click? I just clicked a mirror. That's... not Chrome. Okay. Isn't Bits FBI? No, Bits hates the FBI. What? Elin Boop? How dare you? Hell no. You're encouraging me. I want a video of you using 1 mil to feed the homeless. Fucking, I'll do that. Yeah. The whole 1 million though? Can I do like 100,000? I want to be selfish. That's what all FBI says when people blow their cover. But you are safe here. I hate 3-letter government agencies. I hate 3-letter stuff too. Femboy Bussy Inspector. HSA needs a vibe check. Go sit in the corner. Can we get you video of him redacted himself with redacted while redacted and wearing redacted? Yes. What is that, Mad Libs, I think it was? Where they basically give you a paragraph and you fill in a bunch of blanks and make the funniest story possible. Can you get you video of him redacted himself? Okay, so that's just, you know, fucking himself. With redacted. So that's just gonna be like, you know, some toy. While redacted... What would be while redacted? I mean, that could be a lot of things, right? That could be while panting, while showering, while gaming. Okay, I'm going again. And wearing redacted. That's just the close, right? I'm going again, Jesus. Teehee, sorry, Bits. Cleaning and wearing maid dress. Yeah, that's one. That would work. Wood in missionary. How to get peace from Bits. Be horny and lewd. Apparently. Apparently I just need to see Bits' join and just start talking about OnlyFans. Wait, true, Farisa didn't stream. She did, just not on Blue Twitch. She streamed on Orange Twitch. But it should be easy to find her name on Orange Twitch now. Not that I'm advocating to go and find her, because that is against Twitch terms of service. Can we get you a video of him hugging himself with plushies while saying good boy and wearing bunny pajamas? You know, Feet-chan, one of my friends shared a picture of their new body pillow, and it is a giant tentacle. I can't out them because I don't know if they'd want me to, but what made me think of that? Is it spacefish? It is not spacefish. Nuh-uh, could just ask me to leave, and I usually will too. I mean, so I don't actually ever want Bits to leave. There have been times where I'm like, oh god, Bits, please chill. Bits is one of those abrasive personalities that sometimes people don't gel with. But you know, Bits has been here from the start, and if people don't like this stream because of Bits, well, there's other streams for you to enjoy on Twitch. I like having Bits around. Them's the breaks. DM me the pillow? Okay. Well, stay forever. Fursuit Jelk. My dog stole my Mrs. pillow. I need a new one. I'd fight for the Mrs. pillow. Like, I'm sorry. You know, love your dogs, but like, there is limits. Can you DM me on Twitter the orange juice? Some others will probably fit in here better than me because I'm not consistently as horny as this chat can be. So Bits, I don't think you fit in perfectly, right? I mean, you fit in 70% of the time. But yeah, you're definitely not as like fucking... You're definitely not MMO pilled. You're definitely not fucking sex pest like half of us. But like, you're somebody that's just so ingrained in Twitch that you're in a lot of places of Twitch. And so, I don't know. I don't have to worry about you. I do love MMOs, I just don't like FF and WoW. Aw? What MMOs did you like a lot? I feel like we've had this conversation. I just got massive deja vu. I am the least horny member of chat. Shut the fuck up, Fursuit. Orange Twitch, eh? Alright, Air. What is blue Twitch? That's PSO. That's Fansly and OnlyFans, right? What is Orange Twitch? What is an orange streaming platform? I'm just the lurker. You're pretty active for a lurker. PSO, Arcade, etc. Okay. Wait, half of us aren't lewd? I thought it was like 3 people. By the way, Paper said she'll push up my commissions because I got 3 steppies. So we'll get Euland emote soon. What the fuck? Arcade. Bits, what were your 3 classes? I didn't put enough time into Arcade. I got to like level 18 and I was like, I don't like the talent trees. It kind of feels like everything just does the same thing. Arcade had a lot of cool concepts. I'm very excited for Ashes of Creation, as we talked many times. I'm hoping I can eventually find an Arcade private server and make some walking videos there, but we'll see. I play with the bow in almost any game I can get my hands on it? Really? Not paper bag? Paper talisman? Okay. I like that you knew that I thought you were talking about paper bag because I changed it to she thinking you did a typo. To be fair, I'm also super non-lewd. It's like staying stuff for the memes. I'll Be Honest is a great game, but PvP is dog water trash. Waiting on Throne and Liberty with my usual group. I want to make walking videos of Throne and Liberty, but like I don't know when I'll get to it. Throne and Liberty, I've only heard bad shit about it. But it's one of those things that's like, I just gotta see it for myself. I can confirm what Loomis says. I thought he was the one that was like, yo, let's make an egg together. Archery, battle rage, and defense. Okay, was there like an Overwatch trailer or something that like... came out while I was streaming? Because I'm watching... I have Aiko's stream up on my second... on an overlay. He's just watching an Overwatch video that I'm like, huh? Listen now, Yuli says... Miquela. No, it's Miquella. Yes, Liberator. New character. Okay. So Overwatch has a new water lady. What the fuck is Battle Rage? That's like an edgy name. Yulin, when are we doing a collab Orange Twitch stream? Risu, it's not funny anymore. For Risu, I'm actually getting concerned about potentially early onset dementia. Because we've done this so many times for Risu. This is like our 7th conversation on this. I've given you the same answer every time. And I don't even feel bad being mean to you about this. Because you're just going to forget it again. Because you have every other time. I'm at that point where it's like, is it really mean if I know she's not going to remember it? Is it really bullying because they're going to forget? Just make money. I also play a decent amount of BDO. Wait, you'll let me confirm it first. To be fair, this is the first time hearing Orange Twitch and I'm running on 3.5 hours of sleep. So you're not going to get the answer you're hoping for. It's Pornhub error. Orange Twitch is Pornhub. I don't know how you missed that. One of the classes you mix and match in Arcade. Oh, nice. Overwatch had new content for Widowmaker to food to them. Good lord. Just make money. Barisu, can I collab with you, Yulin Smug? Good luck, Riddle. Oh. Meow Me's ended. Are you 6 foot tall or higher and athletic and can lift a 115-pound girl? Understandable, that does check out. Yes, she does have dementia. Did you say that last time? I don't have dementia, by the way. I don't know, Farisu. You keep asking the same question. You're like Como in that you show up, you ask about a deserted island and an isopod, and it's like, what did I say last time? Why would the answer be different this time? Has anything changed that would change my answer? My god. Taking their money would be elder abuse? Please, Ewan, get Como. What do you mean, get Como? Yes, Aya. Would you pick me or the isopod? Well, I can't even say I'm gonna strangle her. That's literally what she wants. Well, Icy Fire. As I said the last 18 times I answered this question, where are you in this situation? Are you comfy at home? Or are you also on your own deserted island? if I am not endangering your life by bringing you to a deserted island, I would choose you. If you're on your own deserted island, then I'm going to put us together. Because that sounds like better than us dying alone. Hi. However, if you're comfortable at home, Icy Fire, if you're just watching Twitch and playing a game, then I'm not going to pick you up. I'm gonna let you exist. I need to shower, be back soon. Okay. Like Bits versus Bits. Yes, I am, but I think Yulin is first in line. If I'm safe at home, take me anyways. I need a break from the interwebs. No. Talking about Isopon. Do you guys watch that guy that eat one? I know there's a video of it. I sent it to Como. I'm not gonna watch it myself. That looks fucking gross. Ew. Gross. Oh, and I can't forget. I would ship you back if you wouldn't choose me and somehow survived home. Would you love me as a worm? Yes, of course. I would love you as a worm. I would buy a really big terrarium. One the size of, like, I don't know. Not a beanbag, but like a chair. I'm putting a bunch of nice-ass soil in it. I'm putting a bunch of seeds and not flowering, but like plants that are pretty self-sustaining in there. Putting a bunch of water, containing the terrarium so it's self-sustaining. And you're going in there alone. No other worms, no predators. You're safe and you have all the soil and stuff for yourself. I think they did a bad job at cooking it. Win the Blender stream. The Blender stream? What the heck, you want a true man, Icy? Kinda. I want to keep him safe. I'll set up a nice TV that, so you can watch anime and stuff. Thank goodness I avoid social interactions. We're never doing a Blender stream. I need to start using Unity and Blender more. I need to fucking start working on my avatars, because, like, man, look at this shirt. I can't use my emotes, my faces. Oh. Somebody I was watching is ending. Maybe you do need to do a Blender stream so chat can yell at you to get it done. Wore the shirt out, got holes in it. What I want to do is I want to finish Star Wars with Hunt and Full. That'll probably take like a month. When we finish, I'm thinking I might turn Wednesday or Thursday into just an avatar day. Not that I'll stream it, but I'll just like I'll put myself around people to help me focus. I don't know if that'll be in my Discord. I don't know if that'll be in other people's Discord. But I want to turn like Wednesday or Thursday into I work on my avatar day. So you can pull a space fish in Blender. Or space fishy. What space fish does in Blender is heretical sometimes. Have you fucking seen her fucking Crocs? How dare she? You and I am back. I created a D&D character for my 9-year-old cousin. Yeah? Oh my god. I clicked on somebody's stream and I don't think they have a stream safe avatar. Wednesday, not just because it's convenient for me, For that's the sole reason I picked this day. He's the most intelligent barbarian I have ever known. Hell yeah. I played Barbarian my first time through Baldur's Gate 3. I did the spear throwing Barbarian, and I mixed it with Eldritch Knight so that I could get my spear back. And apparently there was just a way easier way to do that, to get a spear of returning, but I never found it. So an int above 8. Wait, you were telling me Space Fish model have Crocs. She needs Avatar VR. Yes, her model has Crocs. 17 to be exact. VR set, Jeebus. Hi, Jan. Alright. I think I'm gonna do the same thing as yesterday. I think we're gonna end a little earlier than usual. That way I can get like an hour nap before Star Wars. 2 hours from now, 2 p.m. Central, I'll be playing Star Wars The Old Republic with Huntera and Full Metal Ratchet. We are at Coruscant. We can finally group up. They have been streaming it, so we're not gonna be in the Discord, but I'll shout them out again. You can tune into either of them or both of them, and we'll be hanging out there. 17 Newt dramatic music starts playing about time. Hi, Air. That being said, let's figure out where to go. We could go here. We haven't gone here in a while. Pete Chan mentioned them earlier. We're gonna go to Mrs. What? I gotta find somewhere to put the camera. Oh, I kind of like this. Behavior. That's the front door to the world. Ah. Okay. Ah. Yep, and like 8 strength or 9. Where did I type that? I have no idea where I typed that. There's the socials. German mage. Thank you for being awesome, Elon. Well, I do not hear. Take care. God bless you. Thank you. Adios, Elon. Congrats on Walkies, Elon. Thank you. Today is kind of a year. Tomorrow is more officially a year. 366 days. It'll be the year anniversary. That'll be so exciting. I cannot thank you guys enough for how much you've brought to my life. This has genuinely been like the happiest year of my life, and I really appreciate all of you and all of this. I'm gonna try and not get overly sappy here, but I really do love this. I'm in the best condition of my life, health-wise, mentally. You guys are fucking awesome, and I really appreciate and love all of you. Thank you for keeping me company. 6.4 miles. I love you. Bye.